We're back again today with Noita. I fucked up the nightmare runs last time, and I really want to get a nightmare mode win. So we'll play uh, until I win, and then we might switch it up, or I might just go for nightmare streaks, possibly, if I do really good. So yeah, all right. Let me make sure there's no mods and no integration. Nightmare. So nightmare mode is like the hard mode, I guess you could say. It changes the game up a lot. You do get Tinker ones everywhere from the beginning, which is nice. I do like that. These perks are really dog shit though. Personal Plasma, Mournful Spirit, and More Love. These ones are pretty hot garbage too. Not gonna lie. Spirit. I don't know how Mournful Spirit. I'm not going to take Personal Plasma Beam. I guess I'll take Mournful Spirit. I don't know. I've never really used that perk that much. Personal Plasma Beam could get me killed from explosions, so I'm not going to take it. Because it'll just fucking laser beam explosives in front of me and blow me up. These ones could be worse, I suppose. Yeah. 5 cast. The bombs in here. We do get a trigger spell, which is nice. Move these onto here. Got a wand right down there, which is nice. Okay, we got pretty good digging from the energy orbs. Energy orb timer. This one is not horrible, though. Alright. So, we will probably do Bubble Spark. Let's see. Yeah, I guess. Oh, that's really slow, though. Probably be better off with just my main wand. This, actually. Yeah, that's gonna be way better. We just need to find better wands and we can make something happen with the Bubble Spark trigger. Since we have really good digging, we can get a lot of gold here in the coal pits, which is nice. Alright. Okay, there's the Mournful Spirit. How do they work? I need to actually see how this perk works. Okay, it just leaves like a little AoE. Ow. And I'm dead. Literally half my health. Dude, melee in nightmare mode is ridiculous. Triple fucking damage. It's crazy. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm literally dead, dude. Yep. I'm just not playing careful enough. Nightmare mode requires like a totally different gameplay style, really. Explosions would probably insta-kill me at this point. I mean, look at how much health that fucking mushroom has, dude. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. Okay, that was a shitty run anyways. I'm glad to get that over with. That was garbage. If you don't start with at least decent, halfway decent perks or wands, you don't have much of a chance. I'm not gonna lie. Pinpointer is not bad. Plague Rats is not bad. Rage. Okay, those are like decent perks. Okay, here we go. Ball Lightning is alright. Cluster Bolt. And Returns. That's pretty bad. Okay. We can make something happen with the Ball Lightning. It's actually pretty decent. Um, 5 cast random. Cluster bolt could be useful. Yeah, that's a little dangerous, but I mean, it does do good damage. Gotta really watch with electricity wands in this game. Can't even hold them without doing the electricity like thing. Okay, how does this work as digging? Not very good. What? This says 5 cast, but it's only casting one at a time. Oh, it's because there's not enough mana. Let's see. Acid balls could be a boss killer, I guess. Electric charge is good if we get electric immunity. What is the basis of this game? Busting. Good name. Basically you just build wands. I mean, as far as like main objective, I guess it would be to kill the boss, but there's all kinds of shit you could do. There's like all kinds of little side quests you could do. It looks interesting, and it is interesting. It's a very interesting game. Noita. But yeah, the basis is just building wands, like putting all these different spells together into your wands to do different stuff. And there's also a bunch of little potions you could use that do different stuff as well. You can mix certain liquids together to make new stuff. But it's a roguelike, so, you know, you die, you start all over again from the beginning. This one, Orbiting Arc is good. We could use that with the note spells. I'm gonna get rid of this shit right here. Got double cluster bolt. That might be kind of interesting. A 12 cast, and it's got... I'm on fire. Wow. I just burned away half my health because I didn't realize I was on fire. That's great. On Steam, it is on Steam. I think it's like $19.99 normally, but it does go on sale pretty often. It might be part of their... I don't know. There's a Black Friday sale going on. It might be part of that. If not, it could be the Christmas sale too. Might also be on the winter sale. But it's usually $19.99 and it goes on sale for like $9.99. So it's pretty decent. For the amount of content you can get out of this game, that's a really fair price. This is always cast, yeah, Fireball Thrower. That'd be way too dangerous to use. And I'm getting slapped by the fireball. I'm really sad that I burned away half my health. We need a trigger spell so we can use these ball lightnings a little bit more efficiently. I'm playing Nightmare mode too, by the way, so the game's a lot harder. Alright. Wow, this one's fucking awful. Stupid starter wand. Oh shit. Yeah, electric wand. Don't be inside of water with an electric wand now. You'll just die instantly. At least this does some fair damage, unlike my other setup. The pinpointer also helps because it throws them out a little bit further. And the electricity will stun them too. Yep, highly recommend this game. Super fun. Oh, there's a heart. We definitely need that. If we could find... I haven't seen any ambrosia, so I don't know if they took ambrosia out for Nightmare mode or not, but I haven't seen any ambrosia in like all my Nightmare mode runs. I know they take out invis for Nightmare mode, because that would just be cheap if you could just invis through everything. Okay, little rats make a good distraction. I kind of like that better actually for this. Oh my god. Did not see that one. Yo, thanks for the follow. Burstin'. Or busted. It's even better. Busted. Alright. So my health is gone now. Nightmare mode, like, your health can just completely evaporate in the normal game, but in Nightmare mode it's even worse, dude. I have no gold either, so... less than optimal. Alright, I would like to get more stuff before I leave, but I might not have the option, honestly. One more hit from, like, anything and I'm done for. That guy has a wand right there. And he set himself on fire with it. That's nice. I'm gonna go get the game when we tune another time, brother. Appreciate the follow. Yeah, dude, it's a good game. You're gonna die a bunch when you first start, but it's worth learning because it's super fun, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, we got Crit Plus. That's pretty good. I'm gonna put crit on these. Would be good. 5 times damage. Oh, shit. Random toxic. I need gold. I guess I could dig for like a minuscule amount down here. Like, in relative safety. Okay, everything up here is like dead. I don't know. This might not be enough gold. But every little bit helps, I guess. An odd angle to dig at, too. We got one more bomb. A bit more. We can dig with the ball lightnings, but it's not very much. It's also dangerous. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and slap. This is a random, it's an always cast. Or not an always cast, but a shuffle cast, which is really annoying. Oh. Motherfucker, dude. I was looking at my wands and that bitch snuck up on me. This is not a good start. Granted, it's only been like 10 minutes, but... fuck me, dude. Normally, that would be a mistake you could live off of, but... triple damage? Like, and they attack so fast, dude. Okay, no more shuffle at the start is really good, actually. Angry Ghost, but I don't think we want that. The stream always comes up when I'm high. I'm so excited. Yeah, dude. It's a fun game to watch while you're smoking, but I wouldn't say necessarily a fun game to play because it requires a lot of thinking. What type? You mean what game? This is Noita. Yeah, it is very fun. I'm playing Nightmare mode, which is not as fun, but I gotta redeem myself from last time. I gotta get a win in Nightmare mode. Okay, we got pollen. Pollen can be used for digging, I guess. Getting no more shuffle at the start is great. This one is not bad. It's a little bit slow. But we get the no more shuffle, so that way most of our ones will be non-shuffle now. That's way better. Good luck. Everyone says it looks like Terraria. That's kind of a meme on my streams. Everyone's like, is this Terraria? But yeah, so basically you just build wands, you know, it's a roguelike, like Binding of Isaac or Hades or whatever, where you do runs and then you restart when your run's over. There's all kinds of good shit in this game, dude. It's really fun. You're basically building wands with all these different spells. You put the spells in different, you know, compositions to do different stuff. Then there's like modifiers. You could do like homing or bounce and stuff like that. These 3 perks are not great, but no more shuffle is amazing. Or these 2, rather. Angry Ghost can be bad because it'll copy anything that's near you. So it could potentially copy like an explosion and then blow you up, which is bad. Mournful Spirit is kind of shit, but we'll take it anyways. We're gonna leave Angry Ghost. Oh, thank you for the follow, Legan Garcia. Appreciate you. Sounds cool. I gotta see the enemy. Oh my god, yeah. This is nightmare mode, so the enemies are even more annoying. Let's build a wand first, though. This became a non-shuffle, so we'll use it. It's pretty slow. Let's see, it'd be better this way, actually. Have all these cast at the same time. 2, 3, all of them but one. Whoa. Didn't mean to put that ping on there. So pollen digs really good. Digging is important in this game. You gotta have something to like, so you can dig through the stage and stuff. So that's good to have that from the start. Alright. Our damage wand isn't the greatest. That guy just fell into toxic sludge and got obliterated. We need water. We started with a blood potion. We really want water to start off with. Blood is not as bad, but you can turn toxic into water. That toxic sludge up there. So yeah, nightmare mode. All the enemies are super like buffed up. They have way more health. They do way more damage. And it's just generally really annoying. Ooh, okay, the Mournful Spirit's actually doing a bit of damage there. Not bad. I would just like to get one win. I would be happy if I could just get one win here on Nightmare Mode. And then we could switch to something else, possibly like integration. This wand... Actually, no, it's not better. Never mind. All we need is a lucky... A way to heal would be really nice. If we can just get a really lucky, like, God wand. That's really all I need. There's like 4 wands right here. Holy shit. This one has a lot of stuff on it. Red Glimmer, Light, Reduce Spread, all these are pretty useful. Shit. Summon... Oh, it's a 7 cast. But it has... What does this always cast? Always cast anti-gravity. So this will cast explosive TNT boxes that will float up. Okay, or maybe not. What? Anti-gravity. Applies a lifting force to a projectile. Huh. Maybe it doesn't apply with the explosive boxes. That's strange. Okay, we got Energy Orb. Energy Orb is a better digging than Pollen, so we're gonna go with that instead. Put it on this wand. That's not too bad. The only thing about Pollen is that Pollen can hurt you. So you gotta be careful with it. But Energy Orb is safe. And see, now I can just dig in and grab all that gold. Man, I'm on fire. One little pixel of lava fucking caught me on fire, dude. Death Cross, Linear Arc is good. It's a pretty good spell. Free damage. Earthquakes and Bombs. We don't need all these Dropper Bolts or the Pollen. Death Cross is honestly not bad. Homing Death Cross might be good. 0.5, nope. We'll keep some of those Death Crosses. This one here. We don't really need this one anymore, the Pollen wand. Let's see. It's good to strip wands, too, in Nightmare Mode, because the enemies will come back and pick up your wands that you've laid down on the ground, and they'll fucking, like, kill you with your own wands. Whoa. We also need to get water. I forgot about that too. Toxic mist might not be horrible, actually. Try that. We need more main damage. We have no damage at all with this shit right here. Okay, here's some water. I'm gonna pour out all my blood and grab the water flask. Blood is nice because when you're stained with blood, you get extra crit chance. Oh, shit. Totally blocked the shot for me there. Fucking Telemage, of course. And I got blown up. Piece of garbage. Okay, lots of stuff coming in. Not good. Back up against the wall here. Also not good. Just dig around. Damn it. We haven't found any good... The Death Cross would be good if I could get homing. Homing Death Crosses are not too shabby. Shit. Goddamn, this guy right here won't leave me the fuck alone, dude. Stupid toxic, I swear. There's a bunch of those spawner enemies. Oh my god. Fucking double shotgunned. I can't catch a break in the first area today. Oh my god. Let's see that again. I'm toxic, trying to get the toxic off me with water. Run into a shotgun guy. He hits me, and then jumps and fucking point blanks me right in the face. Insane, dude. That jump shot was crazy. Boom. Fucking 42 damage. That's almost half of my starting health bar. God damn. Not off to a great start. I had no more shuffle too, I'm sad. Okay, here we go. Explosion immunity. Extra health 1-off. We're gonna leave that there. Because we want to get hearts first, because this gives you 50% extra max HP. But if you get it when you're higher HP, it gives you more. I guess we could take the gamble, see what we get. And always cast Peace with the Gods, okay? Peace with the Gods so we don't have to deal with the Big Steve. Ooh, it added damage plus. That would have been way better on one of these ones, actually. Oh, add mana. And an always cast damage plus. Another add mana. Bro, okay. This is the one. Really good shit here at the beginning. That's the thing about Nightmare mode runs. It really depends on what you get at the start. If you don't get shit to start off with, it's really hard to get the ball rolling. We also got summon eggs. Those can be kind of useful. What is this? It is a shuffle, but 4, 5. We could actually make that work, probably. I don't think we'll need to add mana. Crit on oiled. Weakening curse electricity. Kind of interesting. Yeah, okay. This has the always cast damage plus. So this will be a decent one to start with, I guess. We'll throw the light in there too, just because. Not bad, not bad. We don't have good digging. It's the only thing. But this is a pretty good start, actually. Whoa. Toxic gas out of nowhere. We'll get rid of that. Oh my god, dude, there's like little puddles of toxic everywhere. It's so annoying. It's so easy to miss. Like one little pixel of toxic, and you're stained with it. It starts draining your fucking health. See, like, I'm immediately more powerful than I was before. Oh shit. Another shotgun guy. These also have knockback on them. when they hit the enemy, so it can like knock them out of the air, which is really nice. Basically got my own little shotgun. Okay. Yeah, we can make something happen this time. I just gotta play really carefully. And I'm really hoping to find at least maybe 2 hearts. There's one, nice. Ask and you shall receive. That way we could get the most out of that extra max health plus that's over there. We could also go grab the desert heart. But I don't want to grab too many orbs though, because I don't want Colmy to be powerful. Colmy actually isn't affected at all by Nightmare mode. So it's still just however many orbs you pick up will make him stronger. So I prefer to keep Colmy. Like, 1 orb won't be a problem. If we get more than like 2 or 3 orbs, he's gonna be a lot harder to take down. And we don't want that. I guess this would make a good tele wand if I get teleports. Shuffle. Let's put the eggs over onto that one. Summon egg isn't really that useful, but they can be nice distractions, the little egg summons. That spell's kind of digs a little bit, but not much. Oh, triplicate also digs. If you like shove the end of the wand into the wall and cast it, it digs a little bit, but only if you like soft materials. But if you don't have any other kind of digging, it's not bad. This is actually better though. Get us a little bit of gold. Oh, there's an alchemist. We can get a tele flask from this guy if we can farm it out of him. He's probably gonna drown though. He's like stuck underwater. And that was an acid flask. Not good. Okay, he's starting to drown. The moron. You can just get him to throw shit right there. They'll just stack up and they won't break. Looks like he's gonna come out here though. Ooh, Berserkium. Okay. Ooh, Telly. Nice. Okay, we got what we needed. Go ahead and murder him. We got a Berserkium flask and a Teleportatium flask from him. That's good. Let's go. Is this the first attempt today? No. I've died, like, probably 3 times so far, but it's all been in the first zone. So, I haven't gotten too far. I'd rather die in the first zone than go all the way down and die at the end. That's for sure. Like I did last time. This is Nightmare mode, though, so it's pretty rough. I'm trying to get a Nightmare mode win. Valid, yeah. Plus, in Nightmare mode, you really want the good starting perks. What a lot of people do is they'll just retry over and over until they get good perks at the beginning and good wands. Luckily, this one is good. We got Explosion Immunity, Peace with the Gods. The one-off always cast was garbage, but Explosion Immunity and Peace with the Gods are super nice to have. I'll do a little bit of gold digging here. Way safer to get gold this way. That's for sure. There's also no gold room in Nightmare mode either, so you can't go up and get the gold room and just have like 200,000 gold. Alright. Let's see if we can find a few more spells, I guess. Maybe a heart or 2. Because we do have that extra... I left that extra max health plus perk at the beginning. So that we can benefit more off of it. Once we get more hearts. Dynamite wand. I guess I'll take that over, honestly. And glitter bombs are really shit digging. Oh my god. Double one stack here. Ooh, teleport bolt. Super nice. Super nice. Put that on this wand. Always cast quantum split. This one is pretty good, actually. Yeah, not bad. Keep that for the digging. Water trail could be useful. Spark bolt timer is really nice. I'd rather have spark bolt trigger, but it's pretty good. Should I go off this wand? That's the question. This wand is a shuffle, so it's bad, but it also has always cast damage plus, which is adding a lot of damage on this. I might wait until I get some more. I need more multicast so I can cast all these at the same time. I don't know how quantum split will work though with that. Will it cast like... Okay, so it splits the initial spark bolt into 3, but the payload is unaffected. So that's fine, I guess. It's not a big deal. We'll hold on to that. How would that look with teleports, actually? It's really cool. Can I teleport to any one of them, or is it always the middle one? It looks like it's always the middle one. I'm gonna use that just because it looks cool. No other particular reason. I wish it was short telly. Short telly is better. We could go grab the heart up at the top of the mountain with our telly. Oh no, it can teleport you to any of them. I don't know, maybe it's only the bottom one. Yeah, it's only the bottom one. No, it's not actually. So you can teleport to any one of the 3. It's kind of unpredictable. Okay, so this looks like a cursed orb, but it's actually not. In nightmare mode, they just look like cursed orbs. But they actually still give you the heart. We'll also grab the tablet, too. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, and that's like New Game Plus shit. The hearts, once you go into New Game Plus, the hearts will look like that, or the orbs will look like that. But, in New Game Plus, they hurt you when you pick them up, so it's actually really dangerous. Should I go grab the desert heart? That's the real question. Pretty sure the pyramid orb is still over there. Let's take another look in here. Now that we have teleports, we can move a lot easier. What are the tablets for? They have a few uses. The most useful use, I guess, would be to throw it on enemies. Oh shit, I didn't actually kill him. If you throw it on an enemy's head, it'll most of the time give you double gold because it counts as a trick kill. Sometimes it doesn't, but most of the time it'll count and give you double gold. You can also do tablet levitation if you have no other way to like levitate. So you get your little levitation bar, you can only levitate for so long, right? But with the tablet, you can do a little trick where you throw the tablet under your feet, kick it up in the air, and it counts as you standing on the tablet in midair, so it refills your levitation bar. So you can levitate as much as you want. That's not that useful, but you can use it to get over the tree, you can use it to get up anywhere high that you couldn't normally reach. And you can also do this thing called tablet digging, where you like wedge yourself into the wall and then throw the tablet, and you have nowhere to go because you're inside the tablet, so the game will like automatically dig out for you, and you can use that to dig, but it's really annoying. There's also tablet kicking. If you kick and then throw the tablet out right as soon as you kick, you gotta time it like perfectly, but if you time it just right, you'll end up kicking the tablet as soon as you throw it, and it goes out really fast when you do that. I don't have the timing just quite down enough, though. Yeah, I don't have the timing down at all. Like here, this big acid enemy, normally he's got a lot of health. If I drop the tablet, well, he moved. If I drop the tablet on his head, it should blow him up, like, instantly. There's also an acid flask stuck in the wall there, and I'm gonna destroy that because that freaks me out. I don't want acid dropped on my head. Come over here, dude. Here. Okay. I got a little close to him there. I got toxic. But he spews acid when he dies, so that's a really dangerous enemy. I dropped a lot of gold, though. I don't know where my tablet went. I might have just lost my tablet. I don't know. Can the tablet get dissolved? No, there it is. I don't think the tablet can actually get dissolved by acid. But yeah, the best use for the tablet early on is to just throw it. Just straight up throw it at enemies. Boom. Just like that. And you get double gold. Any enemy that's like a tougher enemy that you wouldn't be able to normally fight, you could throw the tablet on them and kill them instantly. I need to master tablet kicks because they are really useful. They'll do a lot more. The damage is based on how fast the tablet is going when it hits the enemy. So if you do tablet kicking, it shoots it out at like 100 miles an hour. And does a shitload of damage. Should I get this enemy in here? It's rather annoying, but kind of poke my one through. Get him. Oh yeah, another thing about Nightmare mode, enemies drop a lot less gold than they normally would. So it's actually better to mine for gold in the early game when you're here in the coal pits. Let's look for some hearts. I want to grab maybe at least 1 or 2 more hearts before I continue. Oh, there's a big frog. Ow. That did so much damage. I didn't see that big frog until it was too late. And he fucking tongued my ass. Oh shit, a stream boo bot. Dude, I'm getting so tired of the fucking bots on Purple app. They need to do something about that bullshit. Sparkbolt trigger, we'll hold on to that. Sparkbolt trigger is, or no, not Sparkbolt, bubble spark trigger. Essence to power could also be good. Alright, we're basically dead. I'm not gonna risk it. We will go grab the desert heart though, because that is 1 more orb. I want to at least try and maximize the benefit of that one-off extra health that we got. Personal gravity field is not that good. I'll pass on that. Alright, so we're gonna take a little journey. Hopefully there's no enemies along the way. We have teleport, so it won't be as long of a journey, but we're gonna go over to the desert pyramid. Oh, is that a wand? Wow. A wand inside the fucking dirt right there. Let's go check that out. Where's my other... We need that other spell. It's slightly better digging. Ooh, okay. Acid ball. Speed up and accelerative homing is really good, actually. That's crazy good. Remove. I don't think we'll use these. Get rid of some of this garbage. We'll hold on to the acid ball, accelerative homing, and the speed up. I'm gonna use this double scatter too. Well, I might as well throw these double scatters into the main wand. That'll make it every now and then they'll do a double shot. And they'll still have that damage plus, which is really nice. The spread is pretty insane though, when it does do the double shot. Okay, we'll put speed up on our teleport to make it go faster. And that's about it for now. We have some good ingredients, though. We got some really good shit. 2 add manas is crazy. That's kind of why I want to go, get this heart to get a little bit more health. And maybe have a better chance of surviving. The speed up is really good on the teleport bolt. Oh my god. Teleport into a fucking shotgun guy. No thank you. There are random enemies in the desert sometimes, so you do have to watch out. Like that guy. Alright, we're almost there. Here's the desert pyramid. Okay, second orb. So that gave me another 25 health. And then when we pick up the extra health one off, we'll get 50% extra health, so half of 175. Whatever that is. Be like 80-ish, something like that. 80-something health, which is pretty good at the start of the game. Now we do have to fight a 2-orb Colby, though. But that shouldn't be too difficult, honestly, because Nightmare Mode does not affect Colby. Alright, we're back. So now we grab the extra health one off that we saved earlier. So now we get even more health because we upgraded our health bar before we picked it up. 262 health, that's not bad. So it did end up giving me like 80-something. Still not enough to survive a lot of shit, but we do have explosion immunity. So explosion immunity is like the best immunity perk for sure. Because most, like, if you're gonna get one shot, it's in this game, it's probably gonna come from an explosion. Those usually do the most damage out of like anything. We do have a little bit of extra health now to explore just a bit more. I wouldn't want to miss out on any other wands. The other immunity that we need is melee immunity. That's especially big in Nightmare mode because melee does triple damage in Nightmare. Both of these dudes have wands. And it is a Mist of Spirits wand. The mist is honestly not horrible. We have accelerative homing, so we have a way to make them home in. Could be good. All we need is like a damage plus, which actually we could make that on our main wand. Damage plus from the always cast, accelerative homing, and then Mist of Spirits would make like a damaging mist wand. That would be decent. We also have crit on oil. So if we run into the oil spell, we can guarantee crits every cast, which would be really nice. Crits are 5 times damage, which is a lot. Is that a broken wand? I might pick that up instead of the tablet. I think I will. Broken wand gives you a chance of getting a really good wand once you get to Hisi base. Because you can trade the broken wand in, and it'll turn into a regular wand. You like repair it. Magic arrows, not that useful. Oh shit. Now that guy has crit plus. That's another thing about Nightmare mode. The enemies can actually spawn with random perks. So if they spawn with glass cannon, they'll do double damage on top of their already... Oh my god, no way. Bro. I thought there was only one frog there. This is the thing about frogs. Check this shit out. See? Right here. This frog right here. It looks like there's only one frog there, right? There was actually like 3 frogs stacked on top of each other. And the other 2 jumped out and hit me after I killed the first one. Very dangerous. You gotta watch out for frogs. More Terraria? Yeah. This is modded Terraria, guys. I do have Berserkium, which I forgot about. If we stain ourselves with Berserkium, it'll give us like double damage. I should probably just leave. I am taking a risk by staying here. So we have everything we need, really. What is this flask? Worm pheromone, we don't want that. I swear, I think they took Ambrosia out of the game for Nightmare mode. I haven't found it anywhere, dude. Whoa. Okay, shotgun, I see. Not gonna end my run again, you bitch. What is this guy doing over here? Oh, this is fungal caves. We probably don't want to go in this zone right here. It's super dangerous. Yeah, we're gonna avoid fungal caves. Oh shit. A bit more gold, because I'm greedy. Alright, I think it's time to go down. We got 1,000 gold. We got 262 health. We got some good wands. Pretty good shit going on. We also have teleportadium, so we can come back up if we want to. Oh, thank you for the follow, Caleb Bryant Miller. I appreciate you. Alright. Oh, I see good stuff. Chainsaw, luminous drill. Very nice. That's about all that's down here, but heavy spread is okay, too. Yeah, chainsaw and luminous drill are huge. Glass cannon, faster movement, faster wands. I might go for a reroll here. These are, like, not the best perks. Glass cannon is really bad. Unless you're doing, like, a specific setup, because glass cannon sets your health to 50 permanently. You can never increase it past 50. So, but you do double damage. Not really worth it. Faster movement would be good. I'm gonna bite the bullet and reroll. Dissolve powders. Projectile duplication is not bad. That makes us more vulnerable to projectile damage, though. I might do pinpointer. That would make our spells fly further and have lower spread. Yeah, we'll grab pinpointer. Faster movement also would have been nice. See, with pinpointer, normally the triplicate kind of spreads out a little bit, the triple shot, but with pinpointer they all stay in like a really tight grouping. So that's actually really good. Alright. 530 mana charge is pretty good for that. This is also not a bad wand. 2 slots is not enough, though. I got another summon egg. This is a we'll put the summon eggs on here because this wand is shit. What can we do with this? Add mana. I'm thinking we can make a fast wand here. We have 2 add manas. Bubble spark trigger. Accelerative homing might be a bit too pricey, unfortunately. Yeah, let's just do that. Bubble spark trigger. Add mana. Double. Chainsaw triplicate. It's not horrible. It's also not very fast, though. 0.43. Nope. Okay, we need a 1 with more slots. Well, I guess we could use this one, even though it has the quantum thing on it. How steep is the learning curve for this game? It's pretty steep, I'm not gonna lie. If you're a new player and you don't care about like watching guides, I would recommend Dunker Slam. He's got some good guides on YouTube, and also Fury Forged has some good guides too. The main thing you need to learn at the beginning is how to build wands, because that's like the entire game is just building wands. So I would recommend get good at that first. Learn how to build wands effectively. Alright, we could actually do the double add mana inside of a trigger on this one. That would be 60. That's still not enough for accelerative homing. But we can make a crazy one with that. Check this out. We need a non-scatter. But I think we could make do with the regular double scatter for now. Add mana, and then double triplicate. Oh my god. That's a bit too much. A bit too much mana cost. We could put chainsaw on the inside and the looming drill. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Okay, so the way that works is this has always cast, what is that shit called? Quantum something. Quantum split. So it splits that initial, that's what's making all the colors. It splits that initial spark or bubble spark trigger into 3s, which is not really a big deal. But only one of them, only the middle one, will cast the triplicate bolt that's inside of it. And then we got the luminous drill at the beginning, so we can also use this wand to dig through stuff. So we got our digging and our damage in one wand. That's always good. And yeah. Oh, and then the chainsaw too. The chainsaw and the luminous drill are what speeds the wand up to make it cast that fast. And then we have the double add mana that adds 60. It takes away 30 mana drain from the cast. So we stack it. That's 60 mana drain. So as long as our total wand cost isn't 60, we're casting for free. So the wand costs no mana to cast at all. And we got it down fast enough to be able to do crazy cast speed. So yeah, that's going to carry us big time. We'll hold on to critical on oiled, light. I don't think we'll need the mist set up with that. We also won't need that. And the timer. I guess we'll hold on to the timer. Oh yeah, I need my telly one too. You ever play Isaac? I just now saw that. I do play Binding of Isaac from time to time. I was thinking about starting a new, like a completely new save file and streaming it. I think that would be a fun stream. I do love me some Isaac. It's another really good roguelike. We won't need that one anymore. Where did my... Oh, I put my teleport up. Let's see. This should be good. Speed up teleport. Wrap on the end. Yep, that should be good. Okay. Now we're super OP. Oh, I also want this. Well, I don't think I need heavy spread. We'll save our gold. We'll save our gold on that one. Alright, let's check our damage from the statue. 1500 DPS. Not bad. So the one mixing, is it like item synergies? Kind of. Yeah, I guess you could think of it like Binding of Isaac synergies. Certain modifiers will go really well with certain spells. Like homing, for example. There's a spell that will just shoot a rock. Just a little stationary rock. But if you put any kind of homing on it first, the rock will home in on enemies and just run into them. and the rock stays around forever. Like, it never despawns. So if you do homing rock, you can just throw out a rock, and it will fucking just home in on all the enemies and run into them and kill them for you. And then you can kick the rock around to move it if you need. Homing rock is a really good synergy, for example. Alright, let's get out of here. Now we can just delete shit. Holy fuck. That was a lot of explosions. Ooh, we got Dig Bolt. Very nice. Oh. That's another spell that has a lot of different uses. Dig Bolt. We can just, like, point in the enemy's general direction now. Don't have to worry too much about aiming. How long do runs go on for? That depends on what kind of run that you're doing, honestly. If you're just going straight down and trying to kill the boss, then, I don't know, maybe a few hours. A couple hours. Speed runs can be like 5 minutes, like 5-10 minutes. And then you could do a longer run like the Sun Quest. That will take like 6 hours. So it really depends on what your goal is for the run. Politely, why are you Gojo? What? I don't know. Is that a reference to something? Holy shit. I don't get that reference if it is. Probably an anime reference. Oh my god. This is Noita. Everyone just calls this little dude Noita. Okay, there's a turret back there, but I can't seem to hit it. Bubble Spark doesn't go out far enough. Oh, okay. Is that JJK Jujutsu Kaisen, I think, is what that one's called? I haven't watched that myself. I haven't watched anime in a while, actually, now that I think about it. Need to get back into some animes. I was a really big fan of Hunter x Hunter. I like that a lot. Naruto back in the day, old school shit, like Dragon Ball Z. Okay, let's not go that way. He's like walling that place off with his bullets. Mob Psycho 100 was pretty good. Doro Hedoro was really awesome with the big lizard guy. What else? I started Chainsaw Man. I really like Chainsaw Man. I need to finish that. One Punch Man. I watch a lot of stuff. Oh my god. Luckily now we have a little bit more health. But it's still... we still have to avoid taking damage, of course. Okay, we got enemies in here fighting each other. I do want that gold. Just fill the whole room with bullets. What other games should be on? Recently, I've been streaming a lot of Dark Souls 3. I've been playing through the Cinders mod that adds all kinds of shit. It's been really fun. Dark Souls 3 Cinders has been super fun. We don't talk about Season 3 One Punch Man. I've only watched the first season. Actually, no, I think I did watch Season 2. Yeah, I did. Season 2 was the one with the fucking space alien at the end, right? Always cast Crit Plus. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, this is a shuffle wand, so it's garbage. It is garbage. What we can do, look at this beefy-ass 24 capacity wand right here. Since we have Tinker with wands everywhere, we can use this big wand storage as like extra storage, basically. So we can put spells that we can't carry in this big wand, and even though we aren't going to necessarily use the wand, we can still use it to hold stuff, like a backpack. Alright. Snowy Depths is a very wide open area, so you want spells that will go far. My Bubble Spark doesn't really go super far, but it's good enough, I guess. Main thing is that we can use it to dig. We can just dig through the whole area with just that. Oh, there was a chest. A runestone of weight. I forget what this one does. I'm not going to pick it up, though. Some of those can be dangerous, so I'm not even going to bother. I haven't found a whole lot of use for the runestones, to be honest. They usually transmute projectiles into different things within, like, a certain radius. Oh, the snipers. So, yeah, another thing on Snowy Depths, you gotta watch out for these sniper dudes. You'll notice, like, a laser beam on your guy, and it's a sniper targeting you. So you have to, like, dodge really quick. Terraria, this is Noita. There's another one. I'm telling you, dude, I need a counter. Every time someone comes in here, it's like, is this Terraria? The counter should go up by 1. Why does the fire not damage you? You have to be standing in it. But if you're stained, like, if I have water on me, you see the little stain above my head, the little water? As long as you're wet and you have water on your character, you can't catch on fire. It'll just burn away the water first before your character actually catches on fire. So I was probably stained with something already. This is why the fire didn't get me. Fucking blue ball, guys. Is that a wand? Yeah, he was casting a wand. Oh, shit. Really dangerous. That's another thing about Nightmare mode. Enemies can actually spawn with wands in their hands. They don't even have to pick the wands up off the ground. They can just spawn with a wand naturally, which can be really, really bad. Like, an enemy could have, like, a nuke on their wand and just throw a fucking nuke at your face and blow you up. It says it slows projectiles almost completely. Oh, you're talking about that other thing I posted? Yeah, the projectile slower. That's what fucked me last time on my Nightmare mode. Glad you didn't pick it up, yeah. It can be useful if you only have 1, but my mistake was picking up 2 projectile slowers and stacking the perk together. That's what made everything really bad. There's a lot of dig bolts here. We'll put those in our backpack wand for later. Fireball Orbit is another good spell that has, like, you could put Fireball Orbit on anything and it'll be really good. But our one right now is already super beefy, so we don't really need the extra beefiness. Put all of our dig bolts onto here. Runestone? Oh, the runestone, okay. Yeah, projectile slower is another perk that you can get that has a similar effect. That's what ended my run last time. Yo, Jokes, thanks for the follow, buddy. Good to see you here on TikTok. Alright. Get out of here. Oh my god, I am just some random guy. Thank you. Follow. Alright, let's pick up our... Yeah, Fireball Orbit is a good beginner spell, but it also can hurt you, so you gotta be careful with it. Let's keep going. I'm super glad I have, like, a god tier wand at the start. Now I don't have to worry as much. It just fills the whole fucking screen with bullets. And lags my game, apparently. My god. Okay, here's some polymorphine. This is some shit that you will always want to avoid, because polymorphine will turn your character into a sheep. And that's really bad, because you die, while you're a sheep, you die in 1 hit from, like, everything. And so, even if you have, like, you could literally have, like, 10 million HP, and step in polymorphine, turn into a sheep, and die in 1 hit. So polymorphine liquid will end your run, no matter how powerful you are. I got another add mana, that's actually insane. Alright. Oh. You gotta watch out for the enemies that can... a lot of enemies will have knockback on their bullets. So you'll be floating in the air, an enemy will hit you, and it'll just fucking send you plummeting. Oh my god, Tony fucking... How do you say that? Tony Stadavici? Tony Stadavici? I've seen that from a lot of people on my Instagram comments. Everyone's like, I thought this was Tony, bro. And I'm like, who is that? I've never seen him before. But apparently he's a really cool dude, so... It's a good person to be mistaken for, I guess. Yeah, there's like been at least 5 different comments I've read that have said that. Okay, I hear an Uko crackling. There he is. So those guys right there, the little electric dude, the Ukos, those guys are super dangerous. Luckily, we're immune to explosions, so the biggest part of the damage won't really hit us. We'll be immune to it. We can still get hit by the electric damage, though, which is bad. Okay, we got him. Boys, we got him. See what I mean? Those bullets will just keep knocking you down. You can actually get stun locked by those. Oh shit. Oh my god, I got sniped. Okay, half my health is gone. See, even when I'm this powerful, like, there's just shit that will hit you without you even realizing it. Another thing, filling the whole screen with projectiles is actually not that great, because then I can't see the enemy stuff. He's hilarious, definitely check him out. Is this like a combat game? This is a roguelike. Noita. Teleport bolts. We already have teleport bolt. I will pick up that hexagon formation, though. We could use that. Yeah, this is like a one-building roguelike, basically. So you put spells on wands in different orders, and they do different shit. And then you just, you know, try to survive, make it to the bottom, fight the boss. But then you can go do a bunch of other shit, too. There's this area where there's, like, pillars. They're called the achievement pillars. And they have all these different achievements you could go for, like, in the game. Just fucking delete every single enemy. I'm so glad we have a crazy powerful wand already. It makes things a lot easier. How do you heal? Well, if there's a few different ways to heal. The main way is to get down into the Holy Mountain. Every time you go through a new area and get into the Holy Mountain, there's always going to be a full heal there. But there's a lot of other ways to heal. You could use a spell called Healing Bolt and find a way to shoot. You have to make it shoot into yourself. There's a few different ways to do that. There's also a spell called Circle of Vigor that'll make a circle of healing. You could mix up some health, some lively concoction. That the recipe changes every time you play the game, every seed. And there's a lot of ways to heal, actually. You could heal off of PC healers, pour pheromone on their head, and make them heal you. Where can I play this? Yeah, it's Steam. It's on Steam. PC only for now, unfortunately. I don't know if they have any plans on making this a console game. I couldn't imagine playing this on controller, though, I have to say. Noita on controller does not sound fun, but there are people that do it. Okay, these ones are pretty trash. We got another speed up for our teleport, so now our teleport bolt goes even faster. So that's nice. Thinking, we probably could use a little bit more gold. Just in case I want to reroll the perks, if they turn out to be really shitty. See, that's dangerous, though. Long teleport is really dangerous because, like, I could shoot my teleport across the screen and literally teleport onto another screen. Like this. And see, it actually almost fucked me up. Because I teleported right into a fucking enemy. So long tele bolt is not as good as short tele. You want a short teleport because it's a lot more controlled. Oh my god. Energy orb, we don't need that. Oh, okay, we don't want to go over in that area. That area is always dark. So you have to have light on one of your spells to see. Or you can use All-Seeing Eye. Or you can use Worm Blood. There's a few different ways to see in darkness, but... Okay, I was just talking about this. Here's a way to heal. You can use the Healing Bolt spell. But we have to find a way to make it, like, hit us. If you just use plain Healing Bolt, it'll shoot out straight. We want it to come back and hit us. It is, yeah, I don't think it's on console. And I don't know if there's any plans for it to be, unfortunately. Aiming arc is also pretty good. This is going to be all my gold. Light shot is also good if we pick up black holes. But I would much rather have healing bolts so we could heal. Is there a way we can heal ourselves currently? I don't think there is. Spark bolt timer, possibly? I don't know. I don't know if timer would work. I could go try that really fast. Oh my god. What we need is boomerang. Fly downward would also work. Boomerang is probably the easiest way to get it to fly into you. Another double spell. I guess I'll put that on the backpack wand. Bro's playing Terraria 2. Yeah, this is the long-awaited sequel. Terraria 2. Oh my god, I didn't even see that guy. Oh, there's a heart in here. That's good. We found a life crystal, guys, because this is Terraria. Little extra max HP. Another double spell. Why not? We'll replace our double scatter. Oh shit! Thank you for the rose. Hochiko? Hochikow? I don't know how to say your name. But thank you. I love the roses. Alright, critical plus, that's good. We'll hold on to that. Lightning bolt is a very dangerous spell. It can hit you, and it does a lot of damage, and it electrocutes. Super dangerous spell, but also a really powerful one. But we already have a powerful wand, so we're gonna pass on the lightning bolts. Alright. Yeah, let's go see if we can utilize that heal bolt. We could get ourselves back to, like, maybe not full health, but, like, almost. If we had a piercing... If we had the piercing modifier, that's the best thing to use with heal bolts. Because you can make it to where one heal bolt can heal you for, like, your entire health bar. Because piercing will continue to hit as long as the projectile is inside of an enemy. Or in this case, our character. Oh, fucking sniper, dude. I'm telling you, if a sniper just pops out like that and they're really close to you, it's really hard to get away from their bullet. Alright. Oh, fucking robot. Goddamn clanker. Get your bitch ass out of here. Alright, where is the fucking holy mountain? Oh my god. Frozen vapors, also not good to stand in. Now we have peace with the gods. So we don't have to worry about spawning Big Steve or Little Steve. Which is very nice, actually. Okay, heal bolt. I guess we get rid of our... this is a shuffle wand, though. Don't we have a non-shuffle in here somewhere that we left before? This only has 2 slots, but that might be enough. I'm thinking heal bolt, spark bolt with a timer. That might work. Yes, okay. So that does work. Spark Bolt timer, you shoot it up against a flat surface like the top of the Holy Mountain, that will reflect the healing bolt down onto you. Because it casts the Spark Bolt first, and then it'll cast the healing bolt afterwards. So we can actually get it to fall down and like hit ourselves in the head. We have to aim it just right though. That is, now we have a method of healing. Very nice. And then I save the spell refresher, so we can grab that, and we get 20 more healing bolts. So now we're full health. Very good. Everything's coming together. I started playing not too long ago. Got any tips on how to properly play? Oh man, I would say learn how to build wands is my best tip I could give you. Always carry around water. Make sure you always have a water flask so you can put yourself out if you're on fire, and you can neutralize toxic waste like the toxic sludge. You just pour a little bit of water in it, get rid of it. But yeah, the biggest tip would be just learn how to build wands. You can go mess around with the Spell Lab mod that lets you just spawn in all the spells so you can just play around with them. Dunk or Slam on YouTube has really good guides, and Fury Forged. You could go look up some guides of wand building. But yeah, I feel like that's the most essential part of this game. Just learning. It's all a knowledge thing, which is, you just grow. You just gain knowledge as you play, basically. You'll figure out what all the spells do. Like, when you first start playing, you won't know what any spell does at all, which is the roughest part, Just trying to find good spells and put together good wands. But yeah, it's a brutal learning curve. Oh shit. Sniper, but I teleported away this time. Little bastard. Oh, look at this. Oh, look, there's some pheromone. Ooh. That's another way of healing. I might dip in this area and grab that. I guess I'll throw away the broken wand. It does give us a chance to get a good wand later, but I would rather have pheromone for the heals. Firestone, a shitty wand. Alright, we don't want to be in here. We're leaving. Okay, we healed to full, so I guess we should explore this a little more. Okay, there's a chest. Here's another tip. Don't ever open a chest that's underwater like this. Because one of the things that could come out of a chest is an electric stone. And if it ends up being an electric stone, then you'll just electrocute yourself because you're standing in the water. So, that's another pretty good beginner tip there. Okay, it was just gold. Thankfully. I did need that gold. More bullshit. I'm mainly looking for a better damage wand that I can put more stuff on. We need a wand that has bigger slots. Okay, this is a mimic. You see how I can move through the chest and he's trying to chomp me? So some of the chests can be mimics. So just fucking annihilate them. If they float in water too, they're a mimic. Ow. Fucking sniper again, dude. We need more hearts too. I'd like to get more hearts. Oh, that's an Ugo. Holy shit. Oh, look, worm blood. So a worm died. If you drink worm blood, you'll get worm vision. Which is really nice. It gives you, like, vision through walls, basically. But you get a slight amount of tunnel vision, too. But it's way better to be able to see through the walls, because then you can see if there's any hearts or anything like that. Got the America special, yeah. It is a rather patriotic wand, isn't it? With the, what is that shit called again? Quantum... It's got always cast quantum split. So that's what's making it, like, split like that. Got a switch on an RPG. Up the switch on him, nephew. Oh, an acid potion. We're gonna get rid of that. Oh, is that... Okay, I thought that was ambrosia for a second, but it was just whiskey. Yo, slap, slap. XKO. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. We're moving. I mean, I don't want to sound like too confident, but we got a really good build going on right now. Not gonna lie. Good amount of HP. Really good wand. We got teleport bolt. We got infinite digging. We got teleportadium. We got pheromone. We got heal bolt. A lot of good shit. Fucking blindness mage. And he just blew himself up. That was really funny. Oh shit, a polymage. Oh my god. Okay. Most dangerous enemy in the game right here. That little pink tentacle head guy. That's a polymage. So if he hits you with his projectile, he turns you into a sheep. And you could be insta-killed as a sheep. So you just turn that wasp into a sheep. So be really careful. He picked up a wand. Now's the perfect time to kill him. They're actually less dangerous when they have a wand, unless it's a bad, like a fucking nuke wand or something, but... Umbringer. Always cast necromancy? Ooh. Okay, I think we found our new main wand. Always cast necromancy is nice. What game is this? This is Noita. Big Spimp. This is Noita. Just obliterated the whole map. Yeah, dude, I cast for free, right? Because I have 2 add manas in my wand. So, my wand costs no mana to cast, so I can just hold it in. Pretty useful. We're about to get rid of the patriotism, unfortunately. But it's not really adding much to the wand. It's actually just lagging my game more because there's more projectiles. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that. We'll just transfer our current wand build directly over to this one. Ow, you piece of shit. Bro, he did so much damage to me just now. I'm pissed. That little fucker chomping me a few times. I want to see that again. 43 damage. Look how fast he chomped me, dude. He hit me 3 times in like a second. Piece of shit. Fuck. So yeah, I'm playing Nightmare mode, in case I didn't mention that before. Nightmare mode is really rough, guys. But it is a fun challenge. Okay, now we can put 2 more things on our wand. What 2 things do we want? We could do a triplicate, another triplicate bolt with a triple. Maybe? Okay, no, that's too much mana. I guess we'll just do dig bolts. 6. Yeah, we'll just do dig bolts. There we go. Now it has even better digging, and the dig bolts will do damage when they hit too. Not bad. So a slight upgrade. Not much of an upgrade, but it helps. Oh shit. There's also less, it's a bit more pinpointed too. There's less spread than the other one. Is this on PC? Yeah, it's PC only for now. No console version as of yet. I don't know if they're planning on a console version either, unfortunately. What is up here? Water potion. I want to see what that wand is. Nothing good. Okay. I think it's about time to leave Snowy Depths. We could look around for another heart, maybe, I guess, real quick. Oh, I got frozen. Gotta be really careful with those little frozen skull guys. I'm like half HP right now, so. Oh, shit. What'd you say? If I actually put more than 20 minutes into this game, will I get it? Oh, it's a tough learning curve. I've tried to play a few times and died and gave up, yeah. It's a really tough game for newer players to get into. I would recommend, I just steer everyone towards Dunk or Slam. Go check out Dunk or Slam's content. He's got a lot of good guides. And also Fury Forge is really good. Just learn how to build wands. That's what I keep telling everybody. Wand building is the most important thing you need to learn. Because that's like the basis of the game. Well, we got a bunch of worm blood right here. Aw, where did that flum come from? There must have been a flum flask. That is annoying. Oh, we got small telly. Yes. And we got free damage. Look at this linear arc. That's 5 free damage on all of our trigger spells. Super good. Hello, hello, what's up? You select as winning. I'm a huge roguelite player, yeah. Super fun genre, dude. Hades, big fan of Hades. Binding of Isaac is another really good one. Zomboid is okay. I played that before too. I guess that'd be a roguelike, right? Hades was really fun. I gotta get back into Hades, dude. Yo, Kyobi, thank you for the follow, man. Watch you for a bit. Hell yeah. I try to explain shit as I go along. So first thing, short telly. Short telly is way better than regular telly. So if you have long telly, try to get a short telly. And then linear arc. Linear arc is going to go in with our spell, in with our little package here. A little spell package of chainsaw, triplicate bolt, dig bolt. And it's going to add 5 damage to every projectile. So 5 on the dig bolt, 5 on the chainsaw, and actually 15 on triplicate bolt, because triplicate is 3. So that would be 15, 20, 25 extra damage just from that one spell. Per cast. And we're casting like insanely fast, so. Very, very good. Noita Gaming, yes, we are Noita Gaming. This is Nightmare mode too, so I'm extreme gaming. Oh shit. Oh, I'm toxic. I was like, what's hitting me? Fucking 1 pixel of toxic on the ground. I'm just gonna fire everywhere, dude. Oh yeah, wait a minute. There was a giant pile of worm blood. I want to go get that so I can have worm vision. The ones in this game are insane, yeah. Oh my god. Fucking sniper. The sniper just drops down like Call of Duty. Fucking drops right in front of me and snipes me in the face. Are you kidding? Unbelievable, bro. You can basically make whatever you want, yeah. That's the beauty of Noita, bro. If you can think of it, you can make it. Alright, I want this worm blood, but I don't want this shit on top. There's also unstable poly in here. That's not good either. We're gonna dig like a channel down a little bit, kind of try to drain the top layer off. See if that works. Yeah, see, Flamoxium puts this annoying bullshit on you that reverses your controls. So left is right and right is left. Very annoying. It looks like we got most of it. That was like almost perfect, actually. Just skimmed the top layer off. There's also a heart down here that dropped from the worm that I did not notice. That's very nice, too. Alright, we're going to fill our bellies with worm blood so we can get that worm vision. 22. You don't want to eat too much, though. Get that heart. If you eat past 100%, it actually slows you down. And if you eat up to 200%, your stomach explodes and you die instantly. So definitely don't do that. Got some wands down here. Bunch of wands. More tellies. 8. It says 10. Quite as good. This would be better for our heal wand, I suppose. Yeah, we'll swap that on over. We'll also hold on to heavy spread. Alright. Another short telly, another dig bolt. We have a billion. We don't need any more dig bolts. Nothing really great there. Oil, blood, and phlegm equals chaos. Ah, it mixed together, yeah. The oil and the blood from all the other enemies, and then the phlegm made chaotic poly. That could have been dangerous. Thank you for the follow, G. My G. Alright. Avoiding arc. Quad scatter. I guess we could take the quad scatter. Why not? Anything else here? Nope. Nothing. Eh. Nah. Artillery 1 is fine, as is. Alright, I think I'm gonna go. Never mind, there's a heart. I'll grab that first. That's why you want... Ooh, this guy has Saving Grace. Look at that. A blindness mage with Saving Grace on. It's kind of scary. Yeah, in Nightmare mode, the enemies can actually spawn with perks. And it can range from, like, mildly annoying, like the shield, to, like, potentially run ender. Like, if they have glass cannon, so they do double damage. Not good. Alright, yeah. Oh my god. Fucking snipers, dude. I take one more sniper bullet and I think I'm dead, actually. I'm kind of scared. Should I go spin? I'm not gonna take any chances. I'm gonna go back up. Oh, no. Oh my god. 28 health. Please. Oh my god. Go back up and use my heal bolts. It won't give me a whole lot of health, but it'll give me a little bit. I have 13 left. Jesus Christ. See how even with all this crazy shit, dude, it can still get murked. I think I took a poor approach to this game by playing very fast. Yeah, it definitely helps to take your time. You want to try and explore the areas, play very cautiously. Learn how to get out of the Holy Mountain, too. See, when in Nightmare mode, you have Tinker 1s everywhere at the beginning, so you don't have to worry about it, but if you find ways to skip the Holy Mountain, to, like, you can dig through it, or you can use teleports, but yeah, find out ways to skip the Holy Mountain, that way you can come back to and edit whenever you want. Is there any time penalty? No, there's not. No time penalty, thankfully. That would be really bad if there was. Alright, we need heals, so... Oh, I missed. Alright. 98 health. That might get us down there. We're just gonna go straight down, because we're low health now, and I'm scared, so... We are explosion immune, so thankfully we don't have to worry about getting blown up. But everything else, we will have to worry about. We're going to top off on Warm Blood since it's right here. Fill our belly up. Chaotic Poly right there is dangerous. What is that? Some brass? I don't know where that came from either. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. There was a bomb in that chest. I'm really glad I have explosion immunity. Gotta be close to the bottom, dude. Look at this, damage plus. Ooh. That's really pricey. 670 for damage plus. That would give more damage. We don't really have any room in our wand, though, to put that in. I'm gonna save up my money. I probably will need to reroll. I want to get some other kind of immunity perk. So hopefully I get lucky. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. This wand has always cast necromancy. Ow. So the enemies, any enemy I kill with my main wand, their corpse will come back to life, which is really funny, and they'll just kind of wander around. All right, we made it. Thank God. We got 357 health. Not bad. I play a lot of Risk of Rain in the sequel, and it pays to be fast. Yeah, Risk of Rain is a game you like to be fast in. Ooh, explosive projectile. That's kind of huge, actually. Could we put that in? 30 mana drain. We are explosion. Oh my god. Oh, that's too much mana. What could we do here? We could take away the dig bolt, put in another add mana, and just use these two spells, maybe? Yeah. Look at that. Oh, it sets us on fire, though. Okay, I gotta be careful about that. Okay, this just got a lot more destructive. Trip. I have to use 3 add manas to sustain that, though. That's crazy. It does add a lot of damage, though. Plus 5. Not that much. It actually might be better to go with the other setup. That is a fucking shitload of damage, though. The other bad thing, it propels us backwards, which is slightly annoying. Like, if we just hold it in, it literally flings us backwards, just from the recoil. I might go with the other setup, because that could get me killed, actually. Yeah, we'll go back to this until we find a better wand. We had dig bolts. Okay. I will hold on to that explosive projectile, though. That could be useful. Drill timer is good. Explosion, yeah. Alright, we're going to grab the refresher so we have all of our healing bolts back. And what perks do we got? Homunculus, no Wandering and Worm Attractor. Those are garbage. We're re-rolling that. Okay. We got Perk Lottery. We also have... Oh, dude. Extra health one-off. So Perk Lottery gives you the chance to be able to pick up multiple perks. So if we grab Perk Lottery, we could get one of these other perks, too, potentially. But losing out on the extra life would be pretty bad. There's also the fact that even though we have Perk Lottery, we might not ever get one, actually. We might just get bad RNG and never get one. Trick Blood Money is also another way to heal if we could get trick kills. Play it safe, yeah. Yeah, we'll play it safe. We'll just grab the extra life. We are in nightmare mode. It's better to play it safe than to play the odds. Alright, let's get down here before our... oh, I should have shown off the teleport to skip the Holy Mountain, but I already broke the Holy Mountain. See, the Holy Mountain breaking is what makes it not... It makes you not able to edit when you're back in here. What you want to do is skip the trigger with the teleport bolt. If the trigger is like right here, in this little area, if you can teleport past it, the Holy Mountain won't collapse. And then you can come back, and then teleport back in there. I fucked it up. Teleport back down like that. That way you can skip the Holy Mountain from collapsing, and you'll be able to edit up there whenever you want. But I have Tinker with Wands everywhere because it's nightmare mode. So I don't really have to worry about doing that. Alright, we're in Hisi base. So we're going to head to the left. We're going to grab the eye room since we have teleportadium. The eye room might have some useful spells in it. Oh, we also should have grabbed... Fuck, I totally forgot. I don't know if the cube room spawns in nightmare mode, though. You can also get 2 wands from the cube room. But you have to be able to dig down into it until you... Unless you find the cube. And the cube is a pretty rare spawn, so... Okay. Our wand is way better in Hisi base than it was in Snowy Depths. Because this Hisi base is a lot of tight corridors. So our wand is really well set up for that. Look at our fucking necromancy enemy down there distracting them. That's pretty funny. I never use necromancy. But I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess. Just little blobs of, like, gore chunks flying around. Okay, there's a Hisi healer. That's what I was looking for. We could heal off of that guy. Oh, shit. We need to separate him from all the other enemies so we don't kill him. So we get them separated. And then there's some other guys down here, but they might not come up here. Pour pheromone on his head. And then he'll heal me instead of the enemies. And in Nightmare mode, he shoots way faster too, so he actually heals you really fast. So that's another way of healing. Just be careful not to shoot them, because they are squishy. We're going to try and get away from him so we can just kind of keep him over here. Come on. There we go. Teleport through there and he should just stay there. Oh, there's another healer too. Here's another method. You can also kick the healers. If you have two healers close together, you can kick them and they'll try to heal each other. And then you can stand in between them. So instead of like they're both hitting the other healer, it'll hit you instead. And since the other guy isn't getting healed, they'll just keep shooting back and forth with you in the middle. Okay, the necromancy kind of throws me off. Oh, he picked up a wand. I forgot they could do that, dude. Ooh, another critical plus. That could, I mean, I guess that could be good. Might as well keep that. There's another healer. That dude is oh my god. He is throwing down explosive crystals everywhere, dude. That's crazy. That could actually be really dangerous if I didn't have explosion immunity. That's like super dangerous. Alright, we're just gonna like go along the top here. Ow. I don't know what just hit me, but it did a lot of damage. Damn it, the healer got killed. Oh, it's a fucking CEO in there, that's why. A lot of enemies. We're going full scorched earth. Never actually played Nightmare mode. Oh, I've actually never played Nightmare mode. It's pretty... dude, I don't know. It's a good challenge. The bitrate is suffering, yeah. When a bunch of shit's going on, that's Noita for you. As long as this game is more CPU heavy, so you don't really have to have a good graphics card, but even if you have, it's 32-bit, so even if you have a fucking beast computer, you'll eventually hit a point where if enough shit is happening, the game will just chug really bad. I do have an absolutely insane wand, though. Yeah, Nightmare mode is a fun challenge, but I wouldn't recommend it for playing all the time. It's definitely a completely different mindset than playing normal. Ah, shit, I'm on fire. I'm on fire, Ricky Bobby. Hook bolts. I keep setting myself on fire for no reason. I'm trying to find the eye room, and knowing my luck, it probably didn't spawn on this side. We could also just dig to it. We have infinite digging. Yeah, I don't think it spawned on this side, so we're just gonna dig over to it. No big deal. I wish Noita was 64-bit so that spells to power didn't eviscerate my PC's performance. Yeah, that's one that'll do it for sure. Alright, this digging is going to be a little slow, but it'll get us there. We're going to dig all the way over to the eye room. Now, normally you can teleport over there with teleportadium if you put it in the hourglass. But if you have infinite digging, you can literally just dig your way over to it. So we're going to go that way. Are you using Lumi Trigger? Yeah, it's... The build is double spell Lumi Trigger... Or no, double spell regular Luminous Drill, Bubble Spark with Trigger, add mana, and then triple cast, linear arc, dig bolt, triplicate, chainsaw. So it's a bubble spark that casts dig bolt, triplicate, chainsaw with linear arc on it, and then the luminous drill at the beginning to speed it up and for digging. Pretty good. 99% of Noita players die before reaching EC base. Yeah. Snowy Depths is a big noob killer, I feel like. Big wide open areas. The snipers are probably the worst part about Snowy Depths. What? What the fuck? Why are we in Wanmar? Okay, maybe the hourglass room doesn't spawn in nightmare mode? I did not know that. Okay, I don't want to be over here. There's also a Lukey. What the fuck? Okay, so I learned something new today. There's no hourglass room in EC base when you're playing nightmare mode. Good to know. That's even less options. iRoom can have some really good spells. So that sucks that we can't access it. I just killed a healer. Whoops. We're gonna go all the way down anyways, though. I don't want to stick around in EC base. Ow. Point blank sniped. That guy had fucking glass cannon. A glass cannon dynamite thrower? Not good. We are explosion immune, though. That's nice. Whoa. Sniper with a wand. Holy shit. Okay. Let me take a break, gather my thoughts. I need to start playing this again. I usually just abuse the notes. Oh my god, the note spells are so good, though. It's a spell that's hard not to abuse once you figure out the true power of the notes. Did you learn how to shower? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Can enemies have perks in nightmare mode? Yeah. It's like I think they have like a 15% chance to spawn. With a perk. Did you learn how to shower? What, do I look dirty or something? Fuck you, dude. Ooh, K Smith, thanks for the follow. Alright. Yeah, we need to get out of EC base. This is like my least favorite area. Besides maybe the vault. Alright. Probably gonna get sniped or something. Nope. Okay, we're out of there. God damn. Okay, yeah. The enemies, the perks are really annoying too because like they could spawn with glass cannon. They could spawn with shield is pretty annoying one. They could spawn with second chance so that you have to kill them twice pretty much. Alright. Get some water. Ooh, no more shuffle. We already have explosion immunity, so we don't need exploding corpses. No more shuffle is pretty nice, actually. Ooh, always... if this didn't have always cast burning trail. I mean, we could still use it, but it would set us on fire, like, constantly. I don't know, man. None of these spells are particularly good. Like, better than what we have anyways. I guess no more shuffle would be a good pick. I could reroll, though. It would cost me all my money, but I could reroll the perks. I feel like I have the ones that I need, so no more shuffle wouldn't be all that great. Getting another immunity perk would be big. I'm gonna reroll. Okay, oil blood. Nice. That gives us fire immunity. You'd never re-roll that? No more shuffle? I mean, it's one of the best perks in the game. I can see you saying that, but I have good wands already. Like, I have a wand that can carry me through the game already. So, what I need now... This is Nightmare mode, too, by the way, so I'm just going for the win. I'm not going for, like, extended game. But yeah, we're taking Oil Blood. Phasing would also not be bad, but we'll take the fire immunity. So now that our health bar is getting pretty big, fire can do a lot of damage. So now we're explosion and fire immune, which is nice. Phasing also would have not been a horrible pick, actually. Because projectiles can, like, phase through you. But yeah. Okay, the mountain got destroyed somehow. What the fuck? Good thing we have peace with the gods. I could see you saying never reroll, no more shuffle, though. Normally I wouldn't. That's like an always take perk. But for now, I just need defenses. My wands are pretty solid. Matter Eater? I don't know. That's probably what it was. That fucking weird, oh, I can't go back in there. Curse effect. Matter Eater would be nice. I mean, I already have infinite digging with the Luminous Drill. Matter Eater also only has like 10 charges, I think. And we don't have unlimited spells. Ow. Oh, I got hit with a Twitchy. Just stay on our teleport, I guess. I do have a drilling wand. My main wand has Luminous Drill, infinite casting. Or do you mean drill as in like going through stuff? Oh shit. Oh my god, I had Twitchy. I almost just killed myself with my own wand. I had Twitchy for like the last second there. Jesus Christ. I don't really, like, why would I want Matter Eater? I mean, what would I put it on? It only has like 10 casts, right? I don't really think I need Matter Eater. I have infinite Luminous Drill, so I could just dig with Luminous Drill. Alright, we're gonna use some heal bolts to heal that damage. Plus I'd have to go back up. That's what it looks like. It was Matter Eater on something. And they fucking they tried to hit me inside of the Holy Mountain, dude. They're like, this'll get him. Fucking casted it all the way down here. Jesus, bro. I don't think Dragon spawns either in Nightmare mode, or I would go shred him. But I'm pretty sure he doesn't spawn. Okay. Enemies are gonna start to have like thousands of health at this zone in Nightmare, so it's really good that we have a solid wand to fight stuff with. Ooh, okay, now no more shuffle would have been good with this, but 2.52 recharge time, that's a lot. We could have taken that down a little bit, but that's still too much. Yeah, like that one guy said, you pretty much always want to take no more shuffle, but I already had good ones, so I opted to skip it. But it is one of the best perks in the game. I also have Berserkium that I'm not really utilizing. I probably should start Berserkiuming myself. Berserkiuming? Berserkiuming? It's a weird word. Putting Berserkium on myself. Yeah, look at that. A lot more damage. My game is chugging right now. Holy fuck. Too many particle effects. Oh my goodness. A big cluster of wands right here. That's another weird thing about Nightmare mode. You'll find like big clusters of wands. Like 2 or 3 wands in a little group. Look at how much health that fucking guy has. Oh my god. Playing the game at like 2 FPS right now. Oh, one of my... Oh my god! You fucking piece of garbage, bro. Did you guys see that shit? I have always cast Necromancy. One of the Necromancy bodies picked up the wand, and it had plasma. And he fucking tried to plasma me. Look at that. He almost melted me, dude, instantly. Holy shit, maybe Necromancy isn't a good thing to have. Why is the internet? It's Nightmare mode. Have you never played Nightmare mode before? It's, yeah, I think you said that, right? Almost did get noited. Yeah, Nightmare mode shuffles the biomes around. So, yeah. Nightmare mode, like, changes a lot of stuff in the game. It shuffles a lot of the biomes. Is that Healthium, bro? Oh my god. Full heal? Oh, almost full heal. Hang on, drink it. Dude, it's Healthium. What is it? Blood and water? Or lively concoction, rather. Yo. Maybe slime? Okay, well, we got our health back from that. There's also a little puddle there that I might be able to use in the future. Ooh, this would make a good upgraded telly wand right here. Blood, water, slime? Yeah, it seems to be the only thing that's around. There's some right here. Blood, a little bit of water here. Mix it up some. That's it. That is it. Lively concoction. Yo, that's huge. Blood, water, and slime is a pretty easy one to replicate. Especially here in the jungle. That is huge. Yeah, that is really OP. Light shot quad spell. Light shot would be good if we had black holes. This is also a good one. I'm gonna pick it up. We'll hang on to light shot in case we get black holes. Quad spell. And then we'll make this our new teleport wand. Actually, we could just put the light shot on that. That should make it go crazy. Not as crazy as I thought. There's also quite the recharge time on it. We need to make that faster a little bit with, we could have a pretty quick telly with that, I think. Oh, okay, no, it was this one, never mind. It was this one that would make a good telly wand. It's a triple cast, too, that's actually good. We can put our, dig bolts. Mine maybe we'll just do one, but... Or we could do... Ooh, I have an idea. Yeah, this was the fucking one that almost killed me, dude. Just stacked fucking... Fully stacked plasma cutter with rotate towards foes. Actually, look at this fucking wand, by the way. 200 mana, 1000 mana recharge speed. 0.08 cast slay, 0.15 recharge. That's crazy. Yeah, I need to make more of that. I could definitely produce more lively concoction. Light shot on the trigger spell. That could, yeah, I could do that too. Now that we got a good wand upgrade, look at that OPS wand right there. Holy bejesus. Yo, thank you for the roses, Thinter. I appreciate you. That one is amazing. Hell yeah, hype rose. Okay. We also got rotate towards foes. Oh my god, with the roses. You just love hearing that effect, don't you? The anime wow. Alright, we're just gonna transplant our wand directly over onto this one. And we will have... Oh no. I hate when I accidentally throw a spell down. Mad annoying. It's like in the middle of all that shit too. Son of a bitch. Linear arc. There we go. Okay, triple. We'll do quad. And then possibly another triple. We could also slot our third add mana into here so we could put even more stuff on it. Light shot at the beginning is a pretty good idea, actually. It will take the damage away, but all the damage from this comes from the payload. Oh my god, it makes him go so fucking fast. Holy shit. That is a good idea, Tinter. Okay, now we're fucking Noita-ing. We don't have many other damage modifiers, unfortunately. There's also no Holy Mountain. I figure I should mention that too. In between the jungle and the vault, there's no Holy Mountain. It skips the Holy Mountain in Nightmare, which is really lame. Explosive with freezing vapor, yeah, the propane tanks, those are so fucking scary. Alright, Telly one back here. This, this, this. Yeah, I don't want all that. Always cast necromancy almost got me killed, so I am fucking getting rid of that for sure. Okay. Oh my god. Where the fuck did those come from, dude? Are you kidding me? Oh, it's this little fucking spawner thing. Get that shit out of here. Bastards. Did that make lively concoction? Oh, there it should be. Look at all the slime. There's some blood there. Blood, slime, and water. Maybe a little bit more water. Huh. Unless it's something else. There's definitely all the ingredients there. Okay, I'm spending too much time here. Oh, I think I got a little heal. Oh, there's a little puddle right there, yeah, I see it. Damn it, I didn't really get enough of it. It just disappears when you touch it, which is really annoying. Oh my god. Alright. Hang on, I need to get my shit situated. I need to go somewhere relatively safe. Oh man. Oh yeah, there's another little puddle. I'm just gonna drink it because there's so little of it. Okay, we're back to full health. I do need to bottle some of that. Oh, it's healthy. Oh, okay, lava concoction despawns. I love this game, yeah, Pickler. It's a fucking good game. Really solid. One of my favorite roguelikes of all time. Alright, so could that mix inside of a flask, I wonder? Like, if I bottled up some slime, bottled up some blood, and water all in the same flask, would it just turn the flask into Healthium? Would that not work? I've never actually tried that. We got blood, water, and slime. Slime mist? Where did the slime mist come from? Oh, yeah, look at this. We can slot our 2 critical pluses on this wand. So now the payload has a 30% chance to crit and do insane amounts of damage. Very nice. Can we get rid of one of these? Okay, yeah, look at this. We could put in quad spell and then another dig bolt for even more damage. Yes, we can. That is a beefy ass wand right there, boys. Alright, and we still got our healing wand with a little bit of charges. I haven't beaten it yet. Yeah, it's a tough one. I got my first win with the invisibility perk. That makes the game really easy because you can like choose what to engage. Another heart. That's nice. Slime plus fire lava. Ah, slime. Okay, yeah. So it just melted some of the mist, huh? Alright, I really would like to make some of that before we move on. Let me empty my flask here. I should be able to just scoop up all the ingredients. We'll get like a third of a flask of water, Then fill it with blood and then slime. Let's see if that works. Blood. 11% blood. With some slime. Fuck off, bees. Oh my god. I need your blood, bees. Oh, look, there's some right there. What an insane lively concoction combination. That's like perfect for the jungle, though. Make a vertical column since live concoction. Ah, yeah. Then I could bottle it from underneath with the trick. That is a good idea. Let's find a big stretch of area we could use. Right here, there's some water already here. Big vertical column. Should be fine, and then we could dig underneath it and scoop it off the bottom. Oh, fucking enemy. Okay. All of our water got evaporated. Oh no. I think it's only the pink slime, right? Or do they both count? I don't know. Oh no, it made swamp. Never mind. Get this bee in here. This bee can bleed into our... Come on, you bitch. It can bleed into our bat. Come on. There we go. There's a little bit of blood. There's some pink slime I see. Let's see if we can just go ahead and mix. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna drink all of the pheromone and scoop it up in that bottle. Are we close enough? No, it disappeared. Fuck, I was right there too. I should have prepared the bottom of the chamber first. Okay, B, come on. We need you for blood. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, thank you. Holy shit with the gamer. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. Alright, get the blood in here. Okay, we have the blood. Got the little bit of water. It's making some of it. I just need to create more at once. We got blood and water. Let's go bottle some slime. Where can we get the fucking pink slime from? All the enemies in here bleed the green slime. Okay, here's some pink slime. And more blood. We'll just scoop them both up. Also some gold. Okay, there's a bunch of shit in here. I mainly need the pink slime, though. It seems like it uses most of that. Rather than the water or the other shit. The blood. Swamp, because there's any blood, yeah. The peat is messing it up. Yeah. Can't you set peat on fire? I'll be able to torch it. Get all this shit out of here. Oh no, not poison. I have nothing to wash poison off with either. It's super dangerous. Fuck. If I just want a little bit as an emergency heal. I don't really need much. I feel like I'm spending a lot of time here too. Okay, let me go find my little... I've lost it. Where did I make that little thing? Definitely pass it up. Fucking bees, dude. Wasps. Even worse. Oh, look at that one. Oh, shit. Was that a chest up there? Nope, it was a box. Poison actually does like way more tick damage in nightmare mode, so poison is really deadly. See, that did a fucking shitload. Okay, here's a lot of blood. Oh, there it is, there it is. It just made a bunch. Oh, I dug too much. Damn it. I dug a slight bit too much. Fuck. Okay, we got 24%. That's not bad. That's a good enough heal. It's got a bunch of other bullshit in it, but that is not bad. We could try to make a little bit more. Don't we have slime and a little bit of blood? Or no, a little bit of slime, mostly blood. That might make a little bit more. It's kind of awkward to dig with this wand too, by the way. It digs in like little... I need a neat... Like, I need black holes. I need a neat little channel. That's probably not going to be good. Oh, I also have no water. Hang on, let me go back up to the Holy Mountain. I can get water from up there. I've been sidetracked by trying to fucking mad science experiment up some lively concoction. But it would be really useful. Because my only other heal is the heal bolts, and those are really slow. Like, they don't heal you for much at all. There's also blood up here. Nice. Okay, we got blood, we got water. Is this game like Terraria? No. It does have bosses. There are a lot of bosses you can go and fight, but it's not really survival crafting. I mean, you could build wands, but like, you just put spells onto wands that you find out in the world. It's very different from Terraria. It's a roguelike. Make sure to stain yourself. Yeah, that does stretch it out a lot. You can drink it in emergency, but it's way better to just stain yourself with it. That motherfucker was posted up waiting for me to come out of the mountain. Piece of garbage. Alright, where's my little fucking science vat? Dude, there's a lot of blood right there. This is a really shitty... I need to just make another one. That's really shitty. Let's see. A lot of fungus there, too. We could do a fungal shift, but I don't want to ruin the run to a fungal shift, you know? I really wish I just had black holes. That would make this so much easier. Okay, we'll just dig here. There's already blood here. Okay, that should be good. Now we dig underneath it a little bit. That might be enough. I don't know if it's enough or not. I guess we could test it. Throw this up here. Okay, we got our blood. We got our water. There it is. You only need a little bit of slime to activate it. Scoop it up from the bottom. It looks like it's working. Yep, it is slowly draining into our bottle. There we go. We got 45% off of that. Not bad. Nice, dude. Yeah, fungal shifts are cool until water equals chaotic polymorphine. Yeah, the map destruction. Drizzy is another selling point. And like you can see, you can mix up stuff. Like, so lively concoction changes every seed. Like every run it's going to be 3 different things. In this run it was water, blood, and slime, which is really easy to get like mixed up, to get a lot of. We could probably fill the flask with it if we wanted to. I'm just lazy. There's some more slime up here. Fuck. And whatever. We're just gonna go. That is enough to heal a lot, so. Because we can just spray. You only have to spray a tiny little bit on yourself. And as long as you're stained by it, it'll constantly heal you. Ooh, thank you for the follow, LPM Drizzy. I appreciate you. Oh my god. Fucking poison guy. No, he's trapped me in a poison pool. Piece of shit. Oh my goodness. Is that more lively? It is. 3 heals. I might be able to scoop some of that too. A little bit. 50%. We got a half a flask of lively now. think... Oh, no, that's peat. I was about to say, I don't think the other type of wormwood works. Or slime blood, rather. Yo, thank you, Chase, with the heart. Appreciate it. What if you played Kriya? What is that? Not familiar with that. Can lively concoction ever have a magical liquid as an ingredient? I don't know, actually. What is going on? I'm trying to get a win on Nightmare mode today. And honestly, this run has been really good RNG. We got a fucking killer wand. We got teleport bolts. We got a heal bolt wand to heal. We got half a flask of lively concoction to heal. Very nice. Ooh, thank you for the donut. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, my brother. I fucking love donuts too, by the way. Alright, so, like I said before, in Nightmare mode, there's no holy mountain in between the jungle and the vault. So it's one just really big area. Really stupid, but thankfully there is a holy mountain before the temple. And nah, take it. We have everything we need to win. We only have a 2-orb Colmy, so we should be able to just delete him. Because Colmy isn't affected by Nightmare mode at all. He's just like he would be in vanilla. I don't know why I'm pouring water on myself. I'm totally fire immune. So. We're fire and explosion immune, which is really nice. That guy bleeds acid. Really dangerous right there. We have almost 400 health, too. Which is pretty good. These guys right here are so annoying, dude. They have that shield that's kind of hard to get through, especially on Nightmare. There's a lot of shit happening right now. Oh, there's an Uko. Oh my god. Oh! I just got shredded. Holy fuck. Okay, we're gonna use a little bit of our lively. Damn it. We have other shit in the flask. Oh, that's annoying. The other stuff that's in the flask with it is washing it off whenever we pour it. I got a little bit of it. That guy right there has so much fucking health. Oh my god. Why are there so many enemies down here? Fuck. Okay. I feel like this game can get laggy. It can, dude. I'm streaming it too. I'm multi-streaming, so that's probably another reason why. But yeah, dude. If you don't have... This game is mainly CPU. Like, you don't really have to have a good graphics card to play this game. But you do want a decent CPU because there's so much shit going on, you know? There's just stuff, like, flying everywhere. So many calculations happening. I wonder if we could use our healing bolts. That might be a flat enough surface right there. It is. We'll just use that. It's way easier. Okay, that almost got us full health. Let's get the fuck out of Vault, I think. Because this place is god-awful. As you can clearly see. Oh my god. No! Oh my god, he almost froze me, dude. That almost would have been GG. If you get frozen by one of those guys, and he melees you, it's an instant death. Oh, damn it, I killed a Hisi healer. Well, I don't have pheromone anymore, so it really doesn't matter. So it's gold. Alright. Oh my god, that's acid. Holy shit. Fucking Uko. Oh. Little bastard. Oh. Oh my god, he's teleporting the Uko. Fuck you. This is one of those ones where you just hold it down and you're like, did I get him? You just have to like There's so many projectiles, I can't even tell if they're dead or not. Got a pretty budget CPU, so I don't know if I can even play this. R5 5500. I got an R5 5600. So, but I'm also streaming. Oh, thank you for the follow, Rocky. Hell yeah. Appreciate you. Alrighty. Yeah, I have a just barely better CPU than you, and it runs, if I'm not streaming, it runs a lot better. Streaming does take a bit of resources extra, so. Ooh, heavy shot. That would be so much extra damage. I think I'm gonna farm the gold to get that. That's so much damage on our payload. That's actually insane. We only need to kill like 2 or 3 things to get that too. That guy's shield is insanely strong. God damn. Okay. That should be enough gold. I do love me some gold. Where is that shop? There it is. Heavy shot is big. That's gonna add a lot of damage. Double heavy, I mean, I'd have to farm for a lot of gold. Another 5,800. I think the 1 will be plenty. We'll take away one of our crit pluses. And we'll add... I guess we could get rid of linear arc. But linear arc does kind of help with the... Oh, no, never mind. I'm thinking of horizontal. Linear arc is the 8 cardinal directions, actually. That's still so much damage, though, actually. You know what we could do? Add mana instead of crit. And then another triplicate instead of a... Yeah, look at that. Because that's... The heavy shot is better on the triplicates because it adds damage to everything. I cast 3 triplicate bolts, so... That would actually be... Oh my god, 44 times 3. Fucking A on each one. That is insane damage. Heavy shot plus light shot, yeah, it cancels it out. So you get the benefits of both. That is a good idea. Imagine that with the homing, yeah, for real. I have rotate towards foes. I have accelerative homing, but that's way too expensive. Rotate towards foes isn't too bad. I don't think I'll need homing, though. Oh my... Bro. Fucking lava portal that I almost teleported into. I would have been so mad. Holy shit. Oh, one bad thing though, the knockback. It knocks us back a fair bit. So that is slightly annoying. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, we got one more zone before Cull Me. We are in the final stretches. I'm gonna save this full heal because I could actually get a heal off of my healing bolt wand. Damn it, there's water. Fuck. If only it was oil. We have crit on oil, but we didn't get oil this time. We got acid and water. Not that I could afford them anyways. I guess I could just dig out the holy mountain and make them drop down though. Alright, we used our heal bolt wand, that way we could save the heart in case we need it and come back and get it. Auto aim, it's kind of mid. Looks like our perks are pretty garbage too. Eat your vegetables, enemy radar, I guess I could farm a bit of gold just to get a reroll here. The enemy should drop pretty good gold. We're in temple. My god. Oh, the acid. I got a little too greedy. No, the acid's blocking off the gold. Go away, acid. Oh. I don't even care. I have heals. I need money. Ooh, lots of slime right here. These guys bleed blood, right? No, they bleed slime. Okay, we can make some more lively concoction, actually, if we got some more blood. A lot of slime right there. All these dudes bleed slime. There's slime, there's some blood. I'm just gonna pour water here. Maybe it'll mix. Ow. Dude, that does so much damage. Fucking A. Okay, slime, blood, and water. Please. Mix it up a little bit. Oh shit. One ghost. Oh my god. Damn, there's something that's not mixing just right. A little more water. Stir it up a little bit. What is going on here? I want my lively concoction. I'm mixing it like crazy, too. Maybe there's just not enough of one thing. What is this one, by the way? Teleport bolt, blood mist, Nah, nothing we really want at this stage in the game. Brother. I don't understand why this isn't mixing. Slime. Okay, all that slime got turned into slime mist somehow. I don't know how. Okay, this is super annoying. I'm gonna get some more water from the Holy Mountain. Taking no chances here, as you can see. Oh yeah, I also need to reroll my perks. I forgot about that too. Alright. Pray to the RNG gods. Okay, projectile eater is not bad. I guess I could take that. Yeah, that'll protect my rear. I guess I'll go ahead and fuck it. I'll just grab the full heal anyways. All we need to do is get to Culme and we are golden. 400 HP. We also have all the shit that we made already, so that's good. I don't like how far back this... Oh my god. Bro. That fucking guy did so much damage. Yo. 150 damage twice. That is insane, my dude. I'm so glad I made that lively concoction. Come on. Drink every last bit of it. The other stuff in the flask is fucking with it. Okay, but we got basically a full heal. We still have 44%, so we're good. An alchemist? Whatever he is, he fucking hits like a truck. I'll tell you that. Piece of shit. Okay, blood, water, slime. I just don't know why it's not mixing. The R1 pushing us back so far is kind of a downside, but we do need the extra damage. I feel like we do need the extra damage for sure. Just gonna delete everything down there. Yeah, we're pushing like 3,000 DPS right now. Okay, we have all the... Look at this. We have blood, we have water. What are we missing here? Slime. Literally a giant puddle of all three of them. What's going on with the fucking lively concoction? Unless maybe it's something else besides just plain water. Could be. They don't want to mix because it's slime and water. It was mixing. Okay, yeah, see, look, there was a little bit of it. It could be swamp, yeah. Definitely could be. It looks like there's little particles of it on the surface. It probably is swamp. How do you turn... What's the quickest way to turn... Isn't it sludge? Toxic sludge, right? Will turn... Or no, that just turns it into water. I forgot how to make swamp. Spray... yeah, stand still. Spray it up and stand still, yeah. The problem was there's a few other things, and it's the peat and the blood and the swamp was washing it off of me when I was trying to pour it on my head. Yeah, it's definitely not just plain water. It's not a huge deal, though. All we need to do is get to Colmy, and we can win. I feel like I've just been dilly-dallying. I'll just scoop up the water. We still have enough lively concoction for heals. Ooh, look at this. Spark Bolt double trigger. 15 mana, though. Actually, that is cheaper. We will swap that over. Chain Spell, too, is a pretty interesting spell to cast. Chain Spell with our Healing Bolt might do something. Okay, now we've got an extra... We could put an extra... Do we really need Linear Arc with Heavy Shot? I feel like it would be just better to just take the Linear Arc out. And then we could put in another Dig Bolt, I guess. For even more damage. 5, yeah. Because then we get 44 extra from that. 5, 10, 15... it'd be about the same, actually. Whatever. We'll stick with that. It looks cooler, too. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. It's really hard to dig with this one now, unfortunately. I might... Well, I kind of do need the heavy shot. Hopefully we can just find a good path down. Yeah, we're doing a lot of damage. Probably like at least 3k probably per second. 3 or 4k. Look like. Yeah, now we can just delete shit. Even more than we could before. Which is pretty amazing, actually. Oh, I got toxicked. What the hell is that enemy? Get me out of here. Oh my god. Fucking every enemy has so much health here, dude. It's actually insane. Oh, that's a swapper. That is a swapper. Should be alright, though. Oh no. One of those cursed guys. We gotta get out of there. Those guys are like invincible. Wait, isn't that the crystal though? Like swapper? Okay, yeah. Those little bug dudes are invincible until you find their little stone that they're like linked to. Really annoying enemy. This game looks fun. It is fun. It is super fucking fun. I'm a little on edge because this is nightmare mode, and I don't want to lose my run. I'm literally right here at the end. This is the last hurdle before the final boss. Just dig into here. I'm just gonna dig down, dude. As long as there's no enemies. Okay, there it is. We made it, boys. We made it. I guess I should save the heal, huh? We do have healing bolts. Then we can just use the spell refresher. Alright, full health. Another add mana, that's crazy. Like we need any more. Black holes. Finally, at the end of the run, we get black holes. Astounding. Ooh, Wand Experimenter. That's more heals. No more knockback. Revenge bullets. Wand Experimenter would be more heals, but we can't really afford all these wands anyways. Plus we have Lively Concoction, so that's better heals. I guess no more knockback would probably be the best thing to take here, just so I don't get knocked around if I get hit. I don't know if any of Call Me shit does knockback or not, but it would be nice to have. Or we could just reroll. We don't need any of these spells. Our wand should kill Call Me really fast. I'm gonna reroll, fuck it, why not? Oh, okay, Saving Grace. Nice. Now we have the extra life too, right? Yeah, now we have extra life and Saving Grace, so we're like maximum safe. And plus we have this heart if we need it. Alright, boys. I'm gonna wait for this to dissipate, just in case we have to go back and get the heal. I'm gonna go ahead and pre-dig all that stuff out so we can come back here quickly if we have to. We also have Berserkium too, I forgot about that. So we're gonna be Berserkiumed up with this crazy wand, and it should just melt Call Me in like a second. We really don't need the light shot either. We could put something else instead of the light shot too. We don't really need it to go fast. We'll do critical plus to give it a chance to crit. I feel like that would add the most damage, considering how fast it's shooting. How much HP will Call Me have? Call Me does not get affected by Nightmare mode at all. So it's purely just the same as vanilla. It depends on how many orbs. I have 2 orbs. So he's gonna be pretty... He should be pretty weak. The main part about Nightmare mode is getting to Call Me. But god, I couldn't imagine a fucking... having to deal with Call Me at high orb count after you get through Nightmare mode. Yeah, ultra free. There's also the fact that I didn't want to explore around and get the orbs because the world is so dangerous in Nightmare mode too. And some of the orbs I think are in different spots too, where the world is all shifted around. 25 orbs? Damn. Your Call Me's gonna be stacked. Alright. Okay, so we prepared. All we need to do... Yep, all we need to do is just melt them. We have the heart on standby in case we need it. We have Lively Concoction. We have Berserkium. So this should be pretty free. Low-key scared of Call Me. Yeah, you're gonna need something crazy. Alright. We're gonna stain ourselves with Berserkium. Make a little puddle of it here too so it can be like perma-stained. And here we go. Now he does have the shield. Okay, yeah, he's fucking instant death. Oh my god. What is this shit? What the fuck is this, guys? Hello? What is this giant, like, fucking orb thing? These green things, what is that shit? I have a spells to power that is 23k damage, 23k per hit, but the wiki says all billions. Yeah. Billions of HP. It doesn't deal damage, though. I'm glad it doesn't. Wait, I sat here too long. I could have done the replay. I guess I could rewind the stream later and see what that is. I have never seen this before, though. What the fuck? Super weird. Oh my god. It's moving. Oh. Okay, I deleted it. Oh my god. The roses. Thank you, Thinter. It's a bug. It looks like it was a piece of Call Me. I think it was a piece of Call Me that like got bugged out. When he dies, all those green explosions happen, and it just got stuck to one of the little pieces of them. Alright, that's it, boys. Finally. Yes. Thank you for all the roses, guys. Land Ape with the rose. Very nice. Finally, we get the redemption from last stream. I'm glad. Let's lock this bitch in. Boom. GG's. It's gonna take a second because I have... Yep, there we go. It took a few tries because I had saving grace and extra life. Hell yeah. Alright. I'm curious to see how long that run was. I feel like I spent a lot of time making the lively concoction and didn't get a whole lot of use out of it, but I'm so glad I made it. It saved me a few times. Almost just shy of 2 hours. Yeah, you can survive the Midas, yeah. If you go to Parallel Worlds and grab like 1 billion stacks of, what's that perk called? Stainless armor. If you grab enough stainless armor, you become effectively invulnerable to everything. So, it can save you against Midas, actually. But that's bad, though, because you actually want to die at the end to lock the run win in. If you don't, then you could also jump into the sun. A lot of people will go jump into the dark sun, and that's like instant death almost no matter what, even if you can survive Midas. My shortest run was 43 minutes. Yeah, Noita is one of those games, at least for me, that it's hard to play short runs. I'm not really much of a speed runner. 17 stacks of stainless, that's pretty crazy. I don't know how many you would need to survive Midas, but that is a lot. I hope you also have repelling cape, because that synergizes really well with stainless too. Alright. Doing a god run, yeah. I had the potential for a god run a couple streams ago, but I just don't like doing long runs for streams, because I would feel like I'd have to, like, you know, take a break and then come back to it next stream, like chop the run into multiple streams. 2 stacks, yeah. That should be enough to keep you stainless forever. Alright, boys, where we at? We're coming up on 3 hours. Fuck, what can we do? We'll do some bullshit for like 15 minutes. Let's run a modded... Let's do a mod. Wait a minute. Mods. Let's do fungal pain. And we'll just see what all kinds of crazy fungal ships we get. Start a new game with enabled mods. Okay, so fungal pain is... If you get hit by anything, any damage at all, it will trigger a fungal shift instantly. So, pretty wild. Alright. The run is currently at 22 hours. Oh my god. I just forget what I do after a while. Like, you know, I forget what I'm going for after a while. When I do runs that long. I'm like, okay, well now what do I do? I've killed every boss. I'm invincible. I have a billion health. I have a wand that blows up the whole entire world when I cast it. Okay, blood just shifted. Yeah, we'll just try to get some crazy fungal shifts with fungal pain. We need to find some toxic. That will let us shift like a bunch really fast. Or we could set ourselves on fire too. Actually, let's drop a bomb right here. We can set ourselves on fire with this wood. Alright, gold. Gas of Midas? Oh my god. The whole world got deleted. What the fuck's happening? I have gas of Midas in my flask, bro. Bro, the whole world is getting deleted. What's happening? Yo. Oh, a giant Midas cloud. There's nothing for the Midas to touch, though. Yo, what is going on? Wait, no. I wanted to get into Holy Mountain. It's gone already, though. And I'm dead. Yo, what could have even caused that? What the fuck? Dude, the whole world was just getting, like... It was, like, instantly deleting everything. That was definitely a run, yeah. Fungal Pain is more of a fun mod to just mess around with and not, like, be serious. But it is a nice challenge to see if you can finish a run. Okay, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. We'll do a few more fungal pain runs just to fuck around for a little while before I end the stream. But yeah, I'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes. Boys, I have returned. Alrighty. Yeah, let's mess around. We'll mess around for like 10-15 minutes with fungal pain before we hop off here for tonight. Alright, the best way to get shifts was just setting myself on fire, so I'll just keep doing that. Because it does a fungal shift every tick of damage, and fire is like constant ticks. Spark. Okay, we got like 4 shifts right there. Snow. Swamp. I wonder if there's a way to track fungal shifts. Like what all in your world is actually shifted. I'm sure there is. Oh my god. Acid? Something got shifted to acid? Just keep getting damaged by that. Pea soup. Smoke. We still have our pheromone flask, so that didn't get shifted. Looks like vomit. So something got turned into vomit. Oh. Copper. Something got turned into swamp here. Whatever this used to be. Let's see here. Torch. We're gonna light ourselves on fire with that. Why not? Set this big vat of oil on fire. Just jump right in. Get like a billion shifts. Fungal spore, swamp, nemicium. Ow. Sand. Molten silver. Burning powder. Plastic, grass, spark. I'm gonna keep shifting until the world is unrecognizable. I can't believe it got deleted so fast last time. Look at the dynamites, dude. I think smoke got turned into vomit. Every time he throws a dynamite, it's got like a vomit trail off of it. Oh shit. Yeah, this is getting crazy pretty fast. Look at this. Yeah, it is smoke. Look at the fire. The fire burning is producing vomit. Alright, get me, spider. Actually, no. I'd rather set myself on fire. Get away, acid ball guy. Oh. Okay. We gotta leave. I want to try and get as far down as I possibly can. Ooh, did you see the portal? Did you see that? The portal spark got shifted, so the portal was a different color. It was like a pink portal instead of a purple one. That's actually kind of cool. Me when people smoke IRL, just fucking puke everywhere. Yeah, pink portal. You can actually change that shift yourself. You can make it any color you want. If you, shift the certain, material. Wait, I don't have any gold. Sad. Oh, actually, we have pheromone. Yo, tinker with ones everywhere? Hello? Where is the best place to put down pheromone to throw flasks in? I don't usually sell... Or not flasks, to throw wands in. I don't usually sell wands. Maybe we could just pour some here. It's a little finicky selling wands with pheromone, but... It is possible. There we go. So yeah, you just pour yourself a little puddle of pheromone, and then you empty all the spells on the wand, and then you just throw it into the pheromone pool, and it'll turn it into gold. Oh, I only have shuffle wands. Let's see, 300, that's enough to get something, right? Oh, 230 mana charge speed on that. 2 slots, though. 225, yeah. All these other ones are trash. I guess I'll just go with this one. It's still gonna be pretty garbage, but... If we can find something that'll speed that up, it'll be really fast. Not really playing seriously, I'm just like, I want to get wacky stuff with the shifts. It would be cool to see how far down I can make it, though. Put a little water in our pheromone flask. I remember trying to get a square barrier for spells of power and spent 2 hours looking. Yeah, that's the worst, dude. When you just need a spell, a particular spell. What is this shit, too? Look at this. Blood got turned into Mimicium. Look at that. Normally this fills in with blood when you pick your perk. Now it's filled in with Mimicium. It's kind of cool. But yeah, dude, that's the thing about Noita, dude. RNG is like, you're looking for a very specific build for your run, and you just can't find that one spell that you need, and you have to go to like 18 fucking parallel worlds. That's the worst. Alright. Yeah, we don't have much going for us right now, I will admit. We also don't have a way... Oh no, we have Tinker ones everywhere, never mind. We don't need a way to get out of the Holy Mountain because we have Tinker. We could use... You know what, let's go full wacky. I never use Giga Disc Projectile. We will actually use that. Oh my god. That's so dangerous. I actually only found it when I stopped looking. Yeah. Or it's like, I'll do that all the time. I'll be like, I need a heart. And then a heart will just appear. Like, it'd be really nice if I get a heart right now. And then it's just there. As soon as I say that. Like, manifest it. I'm gonna put all this shit up. Probably won't use it, but whatever. This Giga Disc projectile is gonna get me killed. I can almost guarantee it. Might as well turn these ones into gold too. You get a fair bit. Look at that. 200 for just tier 1 wands is kind of crazy. You could use that to buy the wands, empty the spells, and then just keep buying the other wands after you sell it. Bomb. We do need more bombs, I guess. I'll buy that one too. I'll just slap it full of bombs. Put light on our saw disc. Actually, sparkly bounce. I bet sparkly bounce would look cool on the saw disc. Man, look at that. Gives it a little bit of flair. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, we're just kind of messing around. Oh my god. Dude, that's such a dangerous spell. Okay, here's a thing of toxic. Oh my god. Might want to blow it up with this instead. Okay. Toxic sludge got replaced with vomit and water, so it looks like I won't be using that. I could drown myself. I didn't think about that. Yeah, let's just drown ourselves to trigger the shifts. That's pretty constant damage. Okay, that's a lot of damage, though. Okay, sand. Diminution cloud. That's a bad one. Something got turned into concentrated mana. Would you rather get Tinker with Wands Anywhere or Explosion Immunity in Hisi Base? I mean, in Hisi Base in particular... Ow. Okay, I knew that would get me killed. In Hisi Base in particular, Explosion Immunity is good. The thing with Tinker with Wands Everywhere is that's good through your whole run. Yeah, that was pretty bad, wasn't it? Fucking shredded me. That's such a hard spell to use. Because they always come back to you. They have, like, natural boomerang. So they always come back and hit you in the face. This game looks cool and I've only seen you play it. Yeah, it seems like I'm one of the only people streaming Noita on TikTok. So it's a good niche to be in, I guess. But yeah, dude, this game's super fun. Highly recommend it. I'm playing with a crazy mod right now. So this isn't like... I'm just kind of fucking around. Seeing what all kinds of shifts I can trigger. Gunpowder. Ooh, here's one of the puzzles. This is a nice thing to show off. We could get down there. Let's see. It's the little electrical box puzzle, where you have to get the box into the little slot. Can be kind of annoying. Okay. No. Oh my god, that was close. Okay, good. He pretty much drained all the water for us with his dynamite. Yo, Geo, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. There's another one. Looks like Terraria. Dude, I gotta get that counter somewhere. I could put it, like, right here. Terraria counter. Whenever I'm playing Noita. Okay. So, to get this to spawn a wand, you have to get the box onto this little platform right here. And it's not that hard to do, honestly, but you gotta watch out. It's good to drain the water first so you don't get electrocuted. You just kind of time it, kick the box so that you get some momentum, and then break the chain right at the right moment, just like that, and then boom. Get a free chest, and it's a fucking bomb chest. Are you kidding me, bro? I was like, oh, this is gonna be a cool wand. Nope. Bomb right in my face. Ooh, concentrated mana. So yeah, I'm playing with the fungal pain mod right now, so every single time an enemy hits me, it will shift a random material in the world. So water could turn to acid, dirt could turn to blood, anything could turn into anything, basically. It'd be nice if we could get a Healthium shift, or a Lively Concoction shift. Oil. It's also worth picking up all these different flasks, so then I'll know, like, if something changes. And I'll have a full flask of it, too. The natural evolution of the 2D Minecraft thing, yeah. I mean, it does look just like Terraria, I'll give you that. The graphics are, like, one-to-one with Terraria, for sure. But it's a very different game. Alright. Oh my god. This fucker right here. This is a good way to deal with this guy. Just grab yourself a tablet. This big fucking acid slime guy. Get right underneath him. Okay. Where you going, bro? Get right underneath him and throw the tablet on his head. Blows him up. And he also spawns like 3 little slimes. But if you throw the tablet on him, it usually kills the little slimes too. Tablet is really good. I need to learn tablet kicking. I'm not really good at that. Ooh, black holes. Nice. You have to like kick. It's like kick and then throw. But it's a little finicky. I don't have my timing down good enough. But the idea is, as soon as you throw the tablet, it gets kicked, and then it, like, goes really fast. And does a lot more damage when you hit people with it. Ow. Levitadium. Nothing too crazy going on right now with the shifts. I am trying to tablet kick, yes. I don't have the timing down. Ooh, Berserkium. You kick before you throw it out, right? Just like right before you throw. It's like it's resetting my kick, though. It's weird. Oh, that kind of worked. It's like my kick is coming out really late for some reason. I'm gonna grab Berserkium instead of Ore. I still don't know how to get plastic. I've seen it a few times. I've mainly gotten it as a shift, I believe. I can't remember what causes it naturally to happen. It's some mixture of stuff, I think. Alright, we got a little bit of toxic here. Let's do some shifts. Volcanic sand. Fungus, spark. Gas of Midas. We just got a gas of Midas shift. That's crazy. If we could find some of that, that would be awesome. We could turn the whole world into gold. Alright, let's continue. We'll do a few more shifts. Then I'll try to head down. Like I said, I'm kind of just screwing around. That first run, though, was crazy. The whole world just got deleted. So, oh, look, there it was. Plastic. Something got plastic. Drafted Midas, acid, silver, sandstone, gunpowder, electric spark, hastium. Oh my god. Almost got blown up by that. Hastium, urine. A lot of hastium. It's actually rather nice. You don't see hastium very often unless you make it yourself. Alright, let's go down. Ooh, chainsaws. It's always nice to see chainsaw in the first Holy Mountain. Oil blood. I guess we could still do shifts off of toxic. Do oil blood. We'll dig through the mountain just because. And then we'll get Culmy with the old. I might as well show this off to anybody that's new. So here's a way you can get rid of Steve super easily. I like to get rid of these things because they can sometimes get in the way. That'll probably be fine. But you kick the little statue that sits over here. Kick it right up here where Steve spawns. You want to get it right on the edge with just enough room for you can stand on it. Like right here. I can kind of stand on the little edge here, but I'm still next to the statue. As soon as Steve spawns, you kick upwards. Aim upwards at him and kick, and you'll kick the statue into him and insta-kill him. So that's a really good way of getting rid of little Steve. That's not going to work on big Steve, but boom, just like that. Very easy way to get rid of Steve. You can also do it with this back statue here too. If Steve is like chasing you inside the Holy Mountain, come back here This little fucking... It's bad if there's a chain here. Sometimes that little chain can get in the way of doing a statue kick. But get behind the statue, and then wait till he gets right above you, and then kick the statue straight up. And that'll usually get him too. But the other one's a bit more reliable. Alright, our wand's hot garbage, because I didn't pick up any wands at all. This one, it's pretty shit, actually. We need multicasts. That's really bad. Holy shit. We also have no digging, either. I'm gonna get this dynamite just for digging. Alright, let's see what other ships we can get. Okay, yeah, we're past 3 hours. Oh shit, a nice little pool of hastium. Alright, we're gonna trigger a fuck ton of shifts. Here's some sludge. Oh no, it got transformed. Damn, toxic sludge got turned into hastium, dude. That's kind of cool, actually. Everywhere there's a little slime, we can get free hastium. We're also fire immune. So there's not a lot of good ways to do low amounts of damage to ourselves anymore. I guess I could eat rotten meat. That would do a little bit of damage. Whoa, teleportatium. I think, was that blood maybe? I teleported as soon as he hit me. Oh shit. Theme. Oh, it's making explosions. Look at that. Slime and acceleratium. And I think levitatium and hastium too. If slime mixes with those, it creates these little explosions. And that can be an easy way to get yourself killed. Ow. Blue sand. Look at that. See all that shit right there? Oh, I'm stuck. Well, what's going on? The world is... What is happening? The world's filling up with this shit. What is this? It's slowly rising. Hastium. Hastium is acceleration mixed with levitatium. You mix both of them together, and it creates hastium. And hastium just has the effects of both. So you run faster and levitate faster. Yeah, you don't see it very often, unless they just get mixed randomly. This shit is rising, I think. Something is, like, replicating and causing this shit to rise. I don't know. This is a Finnish word. I don't know what it means. Juhanusima? Juhanusima? I don't know what that is either. Enter. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Juhanusima. Midsummer, it means midsummer mead. A rare potion which applies the wet status effect. And it is not flammable, unlike whiskey. When applied to clothes, you get wet status and then mildly boozed when consumed. So it's similar to whiskey, but it doesn't make you drunk just by sitting in it. You have to actually drink it to get drunk. That's interesting. Pretty useless, yeah. I would say that's pretty useless. Alright, we're gonna go down. We have a little bit of money. I don't know, we can make something happen. I'm gonna play until I die, but this will probably be the last run. I do want to see if we can get any cool transformations, though. Ooh, a bunch of black holes here. That would probably be useful. We have no damage at all in our wands, though, which is bad. Alright, let's try the other... Let me try to show off the other statue kick. You just aggro Steve, and then you come back here and wait for him. Damn, he killed the fishies. Here he comes. Wait till he's right above you. Boom. There you go. So that's the second statue kick you could do. Just wait till he's right above you and then kick the statue straight up. And why is Steve mad? I dug through the holy mountain with a black hole. Just because. Can the statue do physics damage to you? No, it can't. There's actually not a lot of ways you can take physics damage in this game. There's the earthquake spell. The earthquake spell will do it. There's the enemy that's inside the temple. It's like a little statue thing, and when you blow it up, it causes an earthquake. Those will hit you. Other than that, I don't really know of any other ways. Most of the physics objects don't hurt you. No shuffle is nice. We also have unlimited spells. Are there any shuffles here that would be good to pick up first? Particularly. Always cast Bouncing Burst. We have black holes, but this one can't cast them. But this one can. This one doesn't have a lot of mana. I might be able to do this, though. It's still too slow. Double cast Chainsaw. It's still really slow. Shit. We don't have enough mana to wrap anyways, so it doesn't matter. Actually, this one's not bad. It's a little bit slow, but... And then we can get the double and the triple cast out of this one. Always cast add mana chainsaw. That is possible, yeah. There can be multiple always casts on a wand. You can add, if you get really lucky, you can get the always cast perk, and you could get that potentially. That'd be pretty insane. But yeah, that is possible. Alright, we're gonna put this onto here for dynamites. We're gonna go crazy with the shifts in the next zone. We can't really make much. Energy sphere timer, I guess. Double spelled with a chainsaw. And then inside of it we could do spitter bolts. Oh shit! With the heart, thank you, Thinter. My luck could never. Believe in the RNG. It is the only way. And then maybe wrap it with a... And then a chainsaw too. Can't do... It's as good as we can do it. That might be okay though. Oh, it can't even cast the energy sphere. Oh, there's only 50 mana, wow. This fucking costs 50 mana. And there's only 50 mana on the wand. Womp womp. Double spell, chainsaw, triple spell. I mean, that's a nice little burst, I guess. Very close range. That's good damage though, look at that. 100 damage. Energy sphere with timer, it is garbage. It's way too much mana. It's the only trigger spell that I had though. I was trying to make it work, but not with that wand. I'm not. Alright, I'm spending too much time building wands when I should be triggering fungal shifts. Let's go do that instead. I guess I'll grab... No more I mean, I do like unlimited spells. This is just a bullshit run anyways. I'm gonna grab unlimited spells. I know that's crazy, but... Now I have unlimited dynamite. That makes me happy. Oh yeah, and our black holes. Let's see. We can put our black holes here. And then slap these two lights onto there too, because why not? Alright. Energy sphere with trigger is almost as bad as... as what? Let's do triple. This would look cool too. Triple dynamite. Triple double dynamite. Yeah, there we go. Big booms. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to collapse the mountain. I should have dug through it. Ow. Fucking nullifier wizard, really? If you get hit by... Here's another tip. If you have a tablet and you get hit by a nullifier wizard, you can still throw your tablet. But he does delete it. I forgot about that. Never mind. Yeah, the nullifier wizard has an area around him where he just deletes physics objects. So he just ate my tablet. I'm sad. Circle of Vigor affected by unlimited spell? It is not. You have to use a Greek letter spell with that one. So you gotta go kill Big Alchemist. The Alchemist boss. That's really bad digging. I thought that would be better. Oh, look, we can use the Vapors. Look at this. Vapors do little bits of damage. Yo, what just hit me? Healthium. Healthium gas, I think. Yeah, dude, look, water. My water flask got turned into Healthium. That's fucking awesome. That is a good shift. Oh my god. So wait, does that mean all of this shit will be Healthium up here? Can't get back up there. Here's another trick I guess I could show off. You could, if you aim directly up with a flask, it doesn't matter what liquid it is. But if you aim directly up and constantly pour, and then fly through that, you can get a little bit more out of your levitation because you're technically like swimming up through the liquid. So that's a good way to levitate. Oh, look, dude, if we have concentrated mana on us, we can do unlimited cast. That's actually pretty sick. If we don't have the mana, though, we can't. I just want to check this. Ah, shit, they already disappeared. Damn. I was wanting to see if the water pools turned into Healthium pools, but they disappeared before I could check. So yeah, look at this. We stain ourselves with concentrated mana, and we go from a shitty wand to an insane wand. We could also drink the concentrated mana and just have it as a buff, I think. Look at that, yeah. That works. Oh, look. Is that Hastium? Yeah, Hastium. The Hastium everywhere is actually pretty useful, too. Best as fuck, boy. Fuck you guys. I like this wand. It's just like a death, rain of death. With spitter bolts. Oh, shit. Fish casually suffocating. Yeah. They were fucked. They were swimming around in Healthium for a little bit there, but then it disappeared. Stain ourselves in this. I could make a run for the boss. I don't know how far I'll make it. But honestly, this could kill a no-orb Colmy. With concentrated mana right here. Just this wand alone, I think would be enough. I also have black holes. I don't know why I'm digging with regular shit. Oh, there's a worm. Fuck you, worm. Oh no, I ran out of my mana. Okay, nice. Oh, we dropped a health. Epic. Yo, this one is not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, no. Alright, let's get this precious worm blood. Oh my god. What the fuck? There was a rat hiding inside the worm blood, dude. Bastard. Rat bastard. That ice could have killed you? No, ice can't kill you with physics either. Ice damage doesn't hurt you. See, check it out. Here's some ice right here. You can let it drop right on you. It won't hurt you. Yeah, it doesn't hurt you. Oh, the only time you can take physics damage is with the earthquake spell. And that one enemy in the temple that causes the earthquake spell to happen. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure those are the only ways. Everything else you're safe from. The tablet doesn't hurt you. The statues in the Holy Mountain won't hurt you. Ice won't hurt you. Oh, lively concoction shift. That might be pretty good. I'm gonna trigger a few more shifts before I go down. Oh, what's going on? Hastium is all blowing up. I think Wormblood got turned into Hastium too. Yeah, this entire puddle of Wormblood is gone now. Oh, look. Oh, that's what's happening. It turned into healthium gas. That's what happened. It turned into all healthium gas instead of the liquid. So I get a free full heal when I go to a holy mountain. That's pretty cool. Okay, Steve, where's your bitch ass at? I should be able to melt Steve with this wand as long as I have mana on me. Come here, bitch. Oh. No, it ran out. There we go, got his ass. Okay, now I gotta deal with Big Steve. That's not fun. No, another thing about Steve, he's got a lot of bone dust inside of his body. It takes forever to clear it all out. I guess I could just use a black hole. I don't know why I'm doing that. There we go, nice and neat. I guess we'll grab Crit Plus. That'd be pretty good with this setup. Hastium to gunpowder. When you put slime, anytime slime touches hastium, acceleratium, or levitatium, it creates those little explosions. So you got to be really careful not to stand in. Wand radar is better. I guess so. I'm still kind of just fucking around with this run. I figured damage would be better, so I'm not gonna spend time looking around for wands. All right. Oh yeah, look, this healthium is the gas version. It's healthium gas. That is crazy. I'm still gonna grab the heart. Whatever. We're just gonna go straight down, see how far we can make it. Triple spell right here instead of the triple. Actually, wait, 300. Nah, 240. We need that mana charge speed. This would be better for dynamites, I guess. Make a one that throws out like a billion dynamite. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually, put one more. Well, it wouldn't matter at that point. One. Okay, so 5 dynamites at the same time. Pretty cool. There is heal bolt here. I guess I could grab that. And triplicate bolt. Not really. Ooh, this is another one. Personal fireball thrower is a way to kill the alchemist boss. If you hit him with a projectile that has this, the alchemist will just cast fireballs all around him, and the fireballs will eventually just blow him up. So that's a pretty easy way to get rid of alchemist. What? I have a flask full of milk. Where did I get this? I can't remember what it was before, but now I have milk. That's great. Does it heal you? It does not heal you. Yeah. I don't even know where milk comes from in this game. Like, I don't know what spawns milk, actually. Okay, we need to use concentrated mana. We're kind of relying on the concentrated mana. Whoa. I got tellied. I want that heart. There is... Oh my god, there's little explosions happening everywhere, dude. What is that? Whiskey. Okay, we gotta leave. Oh my god. Something is fucking teleporting me like crazy. I don't know what it is. Get in there. There we go. That was a quick easy base. Dude, if I actually make it to Colmy... Oh! Oh no, my healthium, no. The healthium got turned into swamp. It got shifted back. I'm sad. Well, at least now the fish can be alive. Okay, this is Big Steve, isn't it? We should probably get away from him. There's a telly wand. Yeah, we'll make this our telly wand. We have black holes for digging, so we really don't need that other shit. That's not bad. Okay, we're gonna just completely avoid Steve by using a black hole to get through there, and then we'll just refresh. Although, I guess I should try to grab the perk. What perk is down there? Enemy radar, Lukey minion, no more knockback. Oh, look, he's inside the wall. This is perfect. Extra knockback. We'll grab the Lukey minion. Why not? He could help us do a little bit more damage. Use barriers. I mean, that could work, yeah. Barriers do a lot of damage. I don't have any trigger spells. If you don't put a barrier on a trigger spell, it just places it on top of your head. Kills you immediately. I need a trigger spell for that to work. But that is a good idea. Ow. Alright, we're just going to start speed running. Oh, teleportatium gas is crazy. That's why I keep teleporting. Something is turned into gas. Oh, shit. Ow. Okay. We're already through jungle. I could have went to melt dragon, probably. I got hit with Twitchy somehow. Twitchy mage must have been up there. Oh, there's add mana, but I can't afford it, unfortunately. The recharge time on that wand is so annoying. Yeah. It's like just enough to just do little bursts. Oh, Deercoy? Yeah, Deercoy is nice too. Deercoy is a funny spell. Okay, I just got teleported. I'll take it. Soil? Oh my god. Ooh. I honestly can't believe I'm making it this far. I actually might kill Colmy. We're just speedrunning at this point. What? I took the portal and then got immediately teleported back. What? Okay. Dude, something has changed to teleport gas, and it's like everywhere. I don't know what it is. Oh my god, that's Polymage. No! Midas? What? How did I get killed by Midas? Dude. That did like 28,000 damage. Yeah, look at that. How did that even happen, dude? I didn't know that was a shift. Hold up. Was it in the black hole? I don't understand what happened there, guys, to be honest with you. It killed everything. Yeah, look, the black hole just ate everything that it touched. So, unless, like, the black hole got Midas on it somehow? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened, Thinter. That's crazy. Look at the damage numbers, though. That was like 22,000. 15,000. 60, or is that 100,000? I can't tell. No, it's like 22,000. Still, though, oh my god. Talk about a black hole. That's an actual black hole. It deletes everything. Somehow it got like a Midas touch on it, like the touch-up spells. I don't know how that happened. It's probably one of the shifts. I didn't know that could be a shift, but apparently it can. That was cheap as fuck. Alright, well, I guess now would be a good time to end the stream. Where are we at? Yeah, we're at 3.5 hours. Pretty good stream, boys. I got my win in Nightmare mode. That's all I really came for. So, that was fun, though, at the end. I'm going to have to do a full run, like a full stream of the Fungal Pain mod, because that is fun. Yep, GG's. I will see everybody next stream. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in, all the follows, all the gifts. I really appreciate it. Oh, fuck yeah. Thinter with the rose right at the end. Hell yeah, dude. We might as well let these play out. Very nice. I like how they just play back to back and not all at once, too. Alrighty. I will see you guys later. Peace.